All right, welcome, Vandal fans and family and everybody out there who's going to be watching the League of Legends National Championships here with the University of Idaho. I have with us Sam, who has been our team manager for the last year and a half, depends on how you define it. It's kind of a squishy definition.
A little.
And is going to be walking for commencement tomorrow for Masters. And so, Sam, if you wouldn't mind introducing yourself.
Well, you said my name. My name's Sam. Hi, guys. I'm kind of the behind the scenes to make sure our teams excel. I'll be getting my Master's of Accounting here tomorrow. Sorry, Master's in Accountancy. I need to get specific with it. But League of Legends in particular has always kind of been my baby. I joined the program because a certain someone cornered me in a certain hallway in the Albertsons building.
We'll get to that.
Okay, apparently we'll get there. But I've been with the program for, I think, 3 years now. Has it been 3 years?
It's about that. Yeah.
I think it's about 3 years. And it's great. This will be my second time graduating under the banner of the University of Idaho Esports.
Well, thank you for being here, and thank you for everything you've done for us. By the way, my name is Wayne. I'm the director here at University of Idaho Esports.
We know who you are. You're all the emotes in Twitch chat.
Yeah, I don't get on camera a whole lot. I try to be the wizard behind the curtain. Although anybody that has been here in the lab knows that there is no curtain, unless you count those.
I was gonna say there's literally a curtain right behind you, Wayne.
I guess I am behind the curtain. That just spoiled me. All right. Anyways, so Sam, First, let's talk about on that note of how you ended up involved in esports. What was the path that led you here?
Well, it was a very persuasive person who happened to be in a couple of my classes who got this absolutely wild idea that the University of Idaho needed an esports program and that it needed to be him who ran it. Um, and then he was building it and we were talking because, I'm a video game nerd. It shouldn't surprise anybody because I'm here. And a certain someone in a certain hallway of the Albertsons building was like, well, if you want to see League of Legends happen, you need to be there and you need to coach it. And I had no idea where this was going or why on earth I was doing, but I said, sure. And then I was a League of Legends coach to my OG roster. I still love them dearly, but I was not a good coach to them. I wasn't. Let's be real here. And then I just kept absorbing responsibility because I care about our players and I care about our teams. And next thing you know, you blink, it's 3 years. You've got a bachelor's and a master's. You're married, and you're still in the same lab, even though it's been renovated twice, so it's not the same lab.
Yeah, yeah. It has been a fun journey with you. Um,
Yeah.
so let's talk about what else do you do for esports? Because your involvement with esports isn't just with University of Idaho. What are the other things that you do involving esports?
I somebody also your fault. A lot of this is all your fault, Wayne. Like
Mm-hmm.
I think that just needs to be the title of this interview of it's all Wayne's fault. um, that very first Doom semester of League of Legends, you were like, "Hey, we need a caster." I went, "I know League. I'm sure I can talk about it." I mean, as you well know, I'm very good at talking,
Mm-hmm.
so surely I can talk. Um, and I think that clip is still circulating somewhere of that first season when we lost, of me breaking down and Kaz just hugging me on stream. He used it as a training clip for like a year afterwards. And I'm like, can we stop?
Yeah.
Um, but that's kind of morphed. So I've casted and produced League of Legends, both at the amateur adult level and then at the tier 2 level. And heading into next season, actually, I am one of the Valorant producers for Division 1. I know,
Mm-hmm.
Division 1. But and I'll be doing a couple more things, but I learned what looks good on camera, and I yield my voice to our teams, just not tonight, because as we learned in quarterfinals, I'm a little too emotionally invested to be able to cast this team properly. If you haven't seen that clip, actually, you should go watch it, because the end of our quarterfinals match against RPI is a really good play call, me pausing, saying, "Holy shit, we did it," and then maniacal laughter for 30 seconds with Sam desperately trying to cover for me and say smart things.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that was an interesting end to that game
I didn't believe they
from
did it.
from a play calling
I,
perspective.
I didn't believe they did it.
Yeah, no, that was a fantastic. They did a great job.
They did.
That was a lot of fun to
That was a
watch that
good
series.
series.
Yeah, it was.
We're obviously hoping to repeat some of that magic here tonight.
Yeah,
But
we are hoping to. I believe it's Concord University that
it
we're
is
playing.
Concord, yeah.
Yeah. Do we know anything about are they seated higher than us?
Sir, we came in as the 8th seed. Everybody's seeded higher than us.
All right.
We took down one week 1. They are the 2nd seed. They came out of the other group, so they were the top seed out of that group. It is worth noting, among other things, that they have only suffered one loss this season. That loss was to the team we beat in semifinals last week to get here.
Okay.
And it's League of Legends. I'm not going to put anything on statistics, but statistically, if you beat the team that beat the team, that means that you can beat the team.
That is how association works.
That is. It's also league, and we don't talk about it, but in theory, that's how this is going to work.
In theory, yes. So I'm curious. What is your? I don't know if we've ever talked about this. This would be crazy. How did you get into gaming in the first place?
Um, when I was, I just heard my family laugh. When I was really, really little, after I went to bed, or sometimes like on the weekends, my mom and dad would play games, and I'm gonna date myself here on the PlayStation 2,
Mm-hmm.
like Champions at Norath, all those, like, and then I got older, and I think at one point my dad, because he was a stay-at-home dad, I just randomly asked him, "Hey, can we play?" And then I became a PlayStation gamer, much to my now husband's chagrin. Um, But from there, it just kind of evolved. And then randomly, I think we were scrolling YouTube Live one day for background noise. My family had this thing where we would put background noise on when we cleaned because, that just helps cleaning when you're not doing it in complete silence.
Yeah.
And we found, I think it was Worlds. I think it was League of Legends Worlds. And then I just started watching League of Legends with my family. And then Tiger, actually, who was on our very
Mhm.
first iteration of the League of Legends team, he lived with me, and he's the one who finally broke down the wall to me playing League of Legends. So I've always been a gamer. I mean, I literally have dice tattooed on me because I play D&D so much.
Mhm.
But specifically, video games are my parents, and then specifically League, I blame Tiger.
Okay. All right. That tracks. And I know that you're like the gaming is definitely ingrained in who you are. Even your theme from your wedding was.
To be fair, that was my husband's idea for a theme. I just didn't say no because I knew it was going to be cool.
Mm-hmm. And it was cool.
It was cool.
Yeah. It was kind of a medieval theme.
It
So
was.
yeah, Ferris was even dressed all up in knight's armor.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was really fun to try and get off later that night. 'Cause I'm a foot shorter than he was, and some of the buckles are like under things. And I'm
Mhm.
in a really tight corset, and I'm standing on the fireplace in our room trying to find where the freaking buckles are.
Yeah. I've never had to deal with taking knight's armor off before, so I can imagine that'd be challenging.
It's a lot less entertaining than it sounds like it should be.
Mhm.
And I don't know how they did it back in the day.
That seems like a lot of work. Like, I mean, I wouldn't even want to go into a battle because I'd be like, man, I'm gonna spend more time getting dressed for the battle than
I
actually.
I do understand now though, like Dungeons and Dragons, there is time. There's a specific time limit. I think it's either 10 or 15 minutes. Somebody will correct me when I get off this interview of time to put on like plate mail armor, and I understand it now.
Hmm. There's a lot of time.
It is a lot of time.
Yeah. All right. So shifting gears a little bit, you're professional. So you are your bachelor's and masters were both in
Yep.
accounting. What has that done for you? Like you have some career plans and goals.
Yes, I do. I currently work for University of Idaho Dining Services. To anybody who's watching this who is a University of Idaho student, do not complain to me about the food if you have problems with it. I cannot fix it. I have to eat the same food you do. Um, but I do all of their accounting, and my boss is currently training me to hopefully take her role as control of dining services here in the next couple of years as she moves on in her career. And I was actually talking to my family today because they're in town for commencement. And I realized that out of my parents and my grandparents, I'm like the only one who actually went into a career that came from my degree.
All right. So you would say that your degrees here at University of Idaho have been useful.
uh, yes, I'm University of Idaho. There's a reason I didn't go anywhere else for college. I didn't apply anywhere else for college.
Mhm.
University of Idaho has one of the best business schools in the state. It still is. There's a reason it's, I believe, one of the fastest growing colleges that we have. It is a top tier education, especially in accounting. Our accounting faculty, as you know, because you also went through that program with me, our accounting faculty is top tier. And especially Robert Stone, who actually convinced me to do the master's program and got me through that. Um, he's really passionate at what he does, and they're always willing to listen and try and help you figure out where you want to go in life.
Yeah.
Which I think if I had one problem with the degree here at the university for accounting was they really wanted you to go to Big Four. They
Mhm.
really wanted you to go to public accounting Big Four because that's what the training's for.
Right.
You take the master's stereotypically to have enough credits for the CPA, and then you sit and you take your CPA. And I'm not doing that. And a lot of what you saw and you got part of the education was here's your CPA firms, the local ones, the Big Four, coming in to talk to you to try and recruit you. But what I loved was both Eric Larson through Grau and then also Beta Alpha Psi, they heard that I didn't want to go Big Four and that wasn't the route I wanted to took. And so I got exposed to other things. Like, yes, the world is Big Four for accounting, but it's not just Big Four.
Right.
And
Agreed.
so now I'm corporate in a tiny little town in Idaho working on dining, which I never thought I was going to do.
Which is totally fine. Not all accountants go Big Four.
I didn't want to. I knew I never wanted to go Big Four.
Hmm.
Tax makes me want to cry.
don't pay
I
tax.
know.
All right, that's a rabbit hole. That's not what we need to talk about on this interview. So, um, totally fine though. I do prefer the tax over audit side.
Oh, I don't like audit either. I
Really.
was more. I would
You're
have been
just a
more.
standard corporate account.
I am the standard corporate, but if I had to go Big Four, I would have gone consulting.
Okay.
Because that kind of level of problem solving is what I get in my day to day, and that's fun.
Mhm.
So
All right. Let's bring it back to League of Legends real quick because we've got the match coming up here.
we do.
National championship. We won a national championship last night in Rocket League.
We did.
That was we had a packed house. That was a ton of fun.
We did.
And hopefully we get another one here tonight.
I hope so. I don't know if we can cut to audience cam in the middle of this interview, but the house it's packed differently than it was last night.
Yeah.
Last night was a lot of university people. It was a lot of students and all of this. Tonight it is all family of my players and of myself. I'm pretty sure each of my players has their family represented here tonight, at least in a little bit, and if not here on Twitch, because I do have a couple of remote players. The electricity last night for Rocket League was electric. I'm expecting no different for League, and I know they can hear me out there in the audience. So to all the family who came out, who allowed my 2 remote players to drive and come up here for this, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, it really does mean a lot that you're sharing your children and grandchildren and siblings and whatever they are to you with me. And no matter what happens here tonight, this is the first League trophy in program history. This is what this team has been working for, not just this season, but they've been together as mostly this roster for 2 seasons prior to this. And win or lose, they're coming home champions in my heart, and they should come home champions in all of your hearts.
Aw. Champions in my heart.
They better be. Your kids on the roster. You count in the friends and family in that message, Wade. I know you're here, but
Yes. Yeah. I would have to be here anyway, but I'm also here.
What's really funny is I saw family trickling in, and I turned to Shiny Shoes, and I was like, I was about to ask you when your family was going to get here, and then I remembered. Oh, yeah, one's the director of the program, and one's observing for us. Yeah, okay, they're here.
Yeah. We've got family covered.
Yeah, we do.
Indeed. All right. Well, we'd like to wish them a lot of luck tonight. We're going to be sitting here cheering them on, and you're probably going to throw in a few tips and advice moments when they are needing.
I'm labeled as their
mental,
coach on the
emotional.
roster for a reason, but if nothing else, I have a pretty good pep talk planned. And all I'm going to tell y'all, because you don't get to hear it, but my pep talk last week started with, I ain't coached y'all all season, and I ain't about to start now.
Yeah. They do. They've had some great games,
They have.
and they've entertained us for the entire season, and everything in this season has led up to this moment. So we're going to see how this turns out, and be sitting here rooting them on, and we hope you're rooting them on from Twitch and the ether that's out there. And Sam, thank you for everything that you've done for this program, and
Thank you, Wayne.
best of luck everything that you're doing in the future. So we'll go ahead and kick it over to our commentator booth, and they'll take it from there. So thank you all. Peace up.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another game of League of Legends. University of Idaho is going to be facing Concord in the National Grand Championships once again. We're here. We were here at championship matches yesterday, one back here today. It's an honor to be here. I'm Sam, joined today by Murphy.
Yeah, it's wonderful to be here, and it's wonderful that our Vandals got to be in national championships. I am so stoked for this.
Yeah, they've worked very hard this semester. And
yes, they have.
had quite the season and made it all the way to the very end.
All the way. They made it all the way, which is crazy,
Yeah.
And we're playing against Concord University, and our matchups have been very different a little bit. They're in a different division than us, so we're not really quite sure why we're playing them. But nonetheless, they were actually beaten by a university that we beat last week. So there's good news in that. But, we're totally unbiased, and, GG's to all teams.
Absolutely. It's going to be quite the series coming in, and normally most of these games that we've had throughout this season and playoff runs have been best 2 out of 3, but today for the championship, it is going to be a 3 out of 5, so we're going to be here all day and all night, and grab some popcorn, grab some water, stick along for the show. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming to support us in the lab, too. If you're in Moscow and you need something to do today, come on down, come hang out, and come watch this live and bring the energy to your Vandals.
We need it. Honestly, we need more people joining and cheering on our varsity team. And hello, Supay. Yes, we are congratulating Idaho as well.
Yes, and it looks like going to maybe have a little bit of an introduction rolling on through for your home team.
I'm confused.
You'll see. You'll see.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Introducing first, in the bot lane, your support, Funeral!
Woo!
Up next, his partner in crime down south in the ADC, Doom of Newbie.
Woo!
Shining right on into the mid lane, your mage, Shiny Shoes.
Yeah, Shiny!
Up next, the one who controls the pace of the game throughout the jungle, Overlord.
Yeah.
And finally, your team captain, the Titan of the top, Biped Toast!
Woo! Wow, look at all of our team members. They look ready. They look ready. Times two. They look prepared, and they look like they're I think they're nervous. I think they're getting excited, so I'm excited for them.
We also got Hummus coming in, their coach. Congratulations on graduating here soon. Thanks for everyone for showing up today. We've got all of the Vandals here in the lab for the first time this entire semester. It's going to be a fun run for what we have. And Tomarico, thank you for tuning in once again. We saw you last week. I hope you've been enjoying the playoff runs, and have a safe flight, and I'm glad you're able to see this from 3,000 feet in the sky.
I did not get that at first. I now understand that that's what he means by that. Why?
Supporting.
You know what? That is commitment. I will tell you what, Tomarico. Thank you so much.
For sure. We love you all over at WSU. Shout out the Palouse and everything we have to bring one another.
Absolutely. You know what also brings us together closer as a team?
What might that be?
Well, it would be our very lovely Monster Energy.
The best.
The best.
All right, and let's go ahead and take a look at this bracket for the tournament playoffs so we can see where the journey has taken us so far. As you can see, Idaho has not won a game 2-0. They've had to fight for every single victory that they have wanted, and they've made it this far without giving up. You can see down there in the third place bracket, you got Keene and Brooklyn. But right now, we're focusing on this grand championship matchups between Idaho and Concord. Winner takes it all. It's now or nothing in a best of 3 series, or best of 5 series, my bad. First to 3, best of 5.
Oh my gosh. I don't know how I'm going to make it through this game, but you know what? We're going to manage. We're going to manage.
We'll be here. It'll be a fun time.
Absolutely.
And I hope you all are ready for the show.
Vandals should be so proud of themselves.
I think so.
No.
This is the furthest I think a League of Legends team has ever gotten in the program, and I don't think we've ever had a League of Legends championship final, or definitely not a championship win. I don't even think a finals appearance. So
I thought we did win a national championship.
not in League of Legends.
Oh, which other ones did we do?
Rocket League, I think, is one. Rainbow, Counter-Strike.
Oh, wow.
Smash Bros. At one point, I
So
think.
League is just coming up.
Yeah.
And you know what else? The game. It's here. It's here. And they're getting ready to pick their players. It's very exciting. Who do you think is going to be the first pick?
The first pick. All right. I hear that Concord also has an Ari player. So I think no matter what, Ari is going to be picked first, whoever is going to be getting first pick after we round up these bands. We're going to start off with Syndra, Vladimir, and Ivern that Idaho is going to ban for Concord, and then Concord's going to ban Mel, Rek'Sai, and Ornn for us. And I was right. Ari is going to be the first pick of the game because Concord did have that priority. They've got the Ari player. They didn't want to ban it out.
Yeah. Oh, I just realized. Oh, okay. We're the red team. I see.
Yes.
Oh, they're picking Ari. Wow. Okay. Oh, a Caitlyn.
Oh, Caitlyn. Okay.
That's
That's new. I don't think we've seen Dumanubi bust out the Caitlyn, but that's the beauty of these playoff games. You're going to see strategies that you never would have expected.
No, I wonder how he plays them.
New.
Yeah.
I do too.
Sejuani, ooh, she's a strong character. She's a very, very strong character.
Absolutely, and Artanis/Overlord has had some very good games on Sejuani throughout this entire season.
And we're very lucky to have Artanis in our lab today.
Yes.
He was flown in, very, very special. Ooh, over on the blue side, we have a Jinx. I am not sure how they play around with her, but that will be very fun to watch. We've got Biped here coming in. He's locked in. He's ready.
Oh, congratulations to your Smash team over at WSU, Tamarico. That's awesome. I hope that they have the best time ever in Ohio.
Oh, wow.
It was a pretty good sponsor spot that Evil Murphy threw in there.
Thank you. Oh, there he is. There's Artanis. Him in the flesh.
Woo!
Ooh.
Oh, wow. They're stealing all of Idaho's players today. We
Oh,
always
maybe
see
not,
Idaho.
maybe not.
Okay, we'll go to Vi Jungle.
We're
Is
doing
that Zach, Vi? Which one are we going
6-7.
for? Oh, and they're going to lock. Oh, man, back and forth, and it looks like it's going to be Zach. Honestly, they might pick Milio. They haven't banned him yet. Normally, Milio gets banned every single game.
Huh. Tomarico says pick Melio. He knows what's up. He knows ball.
True. Wow, it's crazy seeing Concord. They literally have Idaho's roster. We see Dumanubi run the Jinx. Shiny Shoes obviously is the Ari main. And then Artanis plays the Zach. So, like, going into the rest of this series, all of these comfort picks are just going to be gone after game 1 for Idaho.
That would...
You're going to have to really
Now
adjust.
I'm very curious as to how the rest of the game is going to
Yeah.
go. Because they're starting strong with a lot of these picks. Oh, Milio ban.
Yep, I knew it. Milio was going to get banned.
Oh, and an Aatrox ban. That is smart.
They are trying to get rid of some of Biped's comfort picks in the top lane, like the Ornn that we've seen a couple times, and the Aatrox, and the Gangplank. Wow, they triple ban top lane champions.
Wow.
They're scared of Biped Toast, it seems like, and we're going to go ahead and follow it up with a Garen ban, too, for Idaho.
You think Concord's watched a couple plays of Eric's plays?
They might have.
You know, that would be smart of them.
Done their homework to figure out what they do and do not want to face against and where they feel comfortable.
Yeah, no kidding. And also a Garen ban. I wonder if any of their players have been very good on Garen before.
Most likely. Biped doesn't really, he doesn't like playing Garen at all, and playing against Garen is not his favorite just because spin, 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 press R.
Yell for Demacia.
Yeah.
You know.
All the typical Garen,
Typical
stuff.
Garen behavior.
Biped is going to be the last pick on this for Idaho as Funeral locks in the Poppy.
Yes. Poppy is also a very, very interesting character. I love all of the little characters in League of Legends.
The Yordles?
Yeah. Ooh, Zilean.
Oh, Zillion. Okay. I love me some Zillion.
Ooh.
That will be fun. I like Idaho's going for a definitely very
magic approach.
disengaged kind of like thing. Like they got Poppy with the hammer who can smack him away, Shiny Shoes and Sejuani. They got the stuns with those. And then Caitlyn's obviously got her little trap, so looks like they want to take a little bit of a defensive push. Oh, and a Mordekaiser pick in the top lane for Concord.
Let's hope Idaho finishes strong with their last pick to see what they do to counteract their Mordekaiser. Unless their Sejuani is their counteract.
Could be. A little bit of a tanky jungler.
Also, QB, yes, Morgana is a wonderful pick for, I would say, top and bottom.
Yes, or mid and support is kind of her main roles.
Yes, never mind. I'm still learning the specific lanes that each champion is supposed to be in. Kesante.
Okay. That is a pretty routine pick for Idaho. I think Caitlyn is a bit new, but that's the beauty of these playoffs. We get to see all these new strategies get busted out for the first time, and always got to keep your opponents on your toes. Concord's team is looking pretty familiar for those first 3 picks because those are some of Idaho's favorite characters to play and run. I don't think we've seen a Zillion and maybe not a Mordekaiser this entire season be played. Definitely not Zillion. Maybe Mordekaiser like once, but I'm super stoked to see what Concord's going to do with the Zillion.
Yeah, I'm most excited about that Caitlyn. Because Caitlyn's got some really tough moves that are practically impossible.
They can hurt. That sniper shot is getting hit from that, but it feels like cross map is never any fun. You think you get away, you burn your flash, and you're on 1 HP, and then next thing you know, boop, never mind.
You see the light hitting right towards you, and you're
no.
You know, like the shell-shocked soldier. That's exactly what it feels like to play against Caitlyn.
It absolutely is.
She's really weak early game.
Yeah, a little bit squishy. Nice glass cannon kind of champion.
Yeah, she likes to keep her distance because she's a long range, so she's able to do that. Oh my goodness, I'm really hoping that we pull it together.
We'll see. We'll see. Time will only tell, but I think we're in for a absolute banging series coming up. Both of these teams made it to the finals for a reason. So they're here. They're ready to fight. And they're going to bring it their all.
They got to leave it on the field.
Yeah, exactly.
They have to, because this is too much. It's too serious.
We got to let the Rift do the talking.
Summoner's Rift. I still think she should be a character.
Yeah, honestly, might as well at this point.
I think we should start a petition.
Just wait, Supe. If you haven't seen Biped play Cassante, it can be a work of art if he's locked in and builds the right things he needs to and lands all of his abilities. We've seen him do some pretty incredible stuff on Cassante throughout the semester.
Is Cassante a melee?
Yes.
Okay. I found that the melee characters are very difficult.
A little bit.
They can be.
I think they're pretty fun.
Me and Biped were actually looking at the worst matchups for League of Legends champions against one another and which ones do well against one another. It's the weirdest system I've ever seen.
Yeah, it is. But like that's what's fun about having a game with like 170 champions that like sometimes you can have picks like that, but I feel like it's just more so a personal play style for me at least with like champions that destroy me. to put it lightly.
Which champions would that be?
Well, actually, no, not Teemo anymore. I always try to go after Teemos whenever I see one, but definitely Briar. Definitely, Briar's one of the big ones who destroys me. Ziggs.
Oh, looks like the Vandals are starting
Oh,
strong.
we got an engage 5-man in the bot lane.
Ooh, we got Torquays just sitting there, waiting.
And Funeral's going to lead the charge. On to Torquay, sitting all alone in this bush.
Onward, my soldiers. They are keeping together. They are staying a team. They are being smart.
Still hiding out. Everyone else has kind of made it to their own lanes. And we see right there, Artanis is slowly moving in with Shiny Shoes onto BK25. And they're not going to go ahead and engage.
Ooh, might be a smart move because they're spread out pretty evenly.
Yeah, it looks like everyone's going to decide to go on home. And just maybe keep your opponents on their toes right now.
Absolutely, especially until the minions come.
Oh, for sure.
We got Funeral Dumanubi just hiding out in that bush on the very, very bottom.
Looks like we already had some summoner spells get burnt pretty early, too.
Ooh, that's kind of a risky move. Dumanubi and Funeral coming up on Torquays and BK25.
Hiding in the middle bush, dancing around the minions, looking for any way that they can go ahead and start getting some poke out. Here in the top lane, Artanis and Biped are just doing their normal things, farming it on up like you do in the top.
Doing a farming party.
Dumanubi taking a little bit of damage, eating a couple more autos, forced to fall back. Cannot look for the engage,
that was
and
a
misses the shot onto the opponent.
Oh, we've got an engage on Biped and Eternal Ceratops. Biped getting down to half HP under his tower. Shiny shoes.
Little aggro here in the top lane, trying to push this wave as fast and as hard as possible.
Yeah, Biped's hiding between his little army of minions. Funeral and Dumanubi just keeping still. Eternal Ceratops seems like he wants to fight. But... oh, that was a really good hit on Dumanubi. Getting that HP down just a little bit more. Just poking him out.
Funeral trying to find the way to engage, but it's not working out as intended.
Both teams are being very safe right now. No major clashes at the moment.
We do see both of our junglers slowly pathing down towards the bot lane, probably looking to get that priority gank to start to look for Dragon, which will be coming up here very shortly.
Ooh, we got Biped coming up here. I don't know what that move was. He came in from the river and seemed like dash forward.
I just want to Casante's things. He can move around and smack his opponents around.
Oh, is
with
Biped Casante?
Yes.
Oh, I see now. Okay. I was not expecting Biped to pick Casante.
Sometimes you got to bust it out. We've seen him do it a couple times.
We're just continuing to farm. Ooh. We've got Mr. Business hiding up there. Ooh. Rare and Business ganking up on Artanis. But Artanis and Shiny Shoes will go ahead and get that HP down on Mr. Business. Oh.
Force the fight to flee, but everyone's here looking to duke it out in Dragon Pit. Funeral sitting real low, and that's going to be a first blood of the set going to Torquus. Following it up on the aggression, Artanis gets the trade. Dumanubi's not looking to back down, tracking down
One for
BK25,
one.
has him in his sights, gets the root onto both these players.
Oh.
Artanis looking for the flash, trying to engage, and looks like
Disengage.
Concord is able to get out alive without any more bloodshed. One trade apiece for both these teams.
Very fair match. Normally that doesn't happen.
True. You just gotta, sometimes it just always like, you just look for the fight and stay as aggro as possible, but not always necessary. If you can get away, get alive, save your gold, not give them more.
Don't feed him.
Yeah, no need to.
Biped. Oh. I get like half a thought and then I'm... Looks like our Caitlin's going to go ahead and go back to base. Dragon has spawned, so we'll see what the teams do now. Now that they've got that objective on their shoulders.
Mr. Business is up top and a little bit far from the Dragon Pit, and it looks like Artanis is too. Both the junglers have to kind of look to find their way down south to look to start the engage, but Idaho is going to go ahead and start placing some wards around the pit, clear some vision up for the team, let their jungler know what's going on, when to come, and what to do.
Seems like Poppy's going to go ahead and start that engage with the dragon. Looks like we've got an engage going on in the bottom.
A little bit of a support duel for who gets to claim the dragon territory.
Absolutely. It is a territory fight with the dragon.
Oh, 100%. Funeral trying to keep the dragon alive, but he just kind of looking to track him down.
Yeah.
At least they know.
Keeping him under the tower. Always a good move.
And it looks like Overlord is going to be the first jungler to make his presence known down south, clearing it on right in and making his way to the pit.
Yes.
Up top, it looks like Biped is going to recall and TP straight back to the lane, right in front of the tower, ready to keep the aggressive push going that he's been doing all so far.
Funeral and Dumanubi coming in and helping with the dragon. But we've got Mr. Business who doesn't want Shiny Shoes to come help.
Diving right in, but Shiny Shoes able to trade a little bit of auto attacks back for it. Idaho has full engage on the dragon, looking to go ahead and clear it. Whip shot comes out.
Idaho goes
smites
ahead
there.
and takes the Ocean Drake. We got Torkids and Mr. Business just circling around him, just keeping tabs on him. Because if you don't have the lead currently, the best thing to do is just keep tabs on those that did.
Absolutely. As long as you can build gold up and keep yourself alive, you're doing the right thing right now.
There is no wrong way to play League.
No, well, maybe sometimes.
There's a couple wrong ways to play League.
I would say running down mid is maybe a wrong way to play League, but
You got depends on the circumstance.
true. I've seen some pretty crazy things that people have done, like River Ivern. You play Ivern and you only Ivern top, but you only play through the river. You just run down the entire center of the field and gank every lane and steal all the scuttle crabs and be like a top lane support almost.
That is insane. Oh, we've got a gang coming in. Oh, looks like Dumanubi is trapped. Funeral is trapped under their tower, and they will actually get away with their lives.
Almost got the trade onto Mr. Business. Both the players taken down super low and forced to go on home. ADC's off the field, and the jungler for Concord is heading back to Shiny Shoes and Rare are also looking to go home. Everyone just wants to go to base right now.
Funeral
needs to
doesn't want
farm?
that. Funeral does not want that engagement.
Grubs are here and Grubs are up, and Artanis is already in the top lane. Because of the good damage that Dumanubi was able to go ahead and put onto Mr. Business there, it gave Idaho the advantage to go ahead and start clearing space for Grubs because the jungler had to go back home. Couldn't be on the map to rotate back up there.
Oh, we've got Eternal Ceratops not wanting Artanis to go ahead and take the Void Grubs. We've got Biped coming in and trying to help. Oh, looks like we've got over half of the Vandals here to help. But it seems like Eternal Ceratops will go ahead and slay Artanis. Biped seeming to run away, and Shiny Shoes hoping to get away from that interaction. But Funeral's coming by to maybe come help.
And BK25 is here too, and so is Rare. Why not? Everyone's here for this early fight on the Void Grubs. Huge damage coming into Biped Toes as he gets slain, and Concord is going to go ahead and pick up the Grubs too.
Blue team has claimed the feat of warfare, so that is a 3-2-1 with 3 on the Concord side.
Shiny Shoes having to disengage from that fight, go back to lane, and not keep it up any further.
Absolutely. Doomanubi, and ooh, that was a pretty good hit by Doomanubi onto Torkids. Shiny Shoes and Rare just keeping each other happy. Oh, looks like Poppy and Caitlyn are up against BK and Torkids again. Now, what is that move?
Which one?
The huge little spark of...
Oh, was it the Zillion Bomb?
I think so.
Yeah, so like Zillion has these bombs that if they land, they slow you down, and then Zillion has another ability where it resets all of his cooldowns, so he can like throw 2 bombs at once, and if they stack on top of each other, they stun you if you're able to land it. And then there's also a way to do a triple Zillion bomb if your cooldown is short enough.
Huh.
He's a very technical champ. He's pretty fun.
That seems like a very tanky character.
Yeah.
Doomanubi, Funeral, and Artanis coming up on BK25 and Torkiz. Hoping to just get him away a little bit.
Got some nice damage onto Torkiz, but ate a tower shot for it.
Yes, unfortunately. Ooh, Doomanubi go ahead and being stunned. Taking those minions. Taking that wave. Funeral hiding in the bush. You're being very aggro. But not against Jack.
Ooh, and it looks like Rare is coming down to come see what's going on in the bot lane. And looks like Doomanubi and Funeral had the number figured out and sent them back home. Rotating back up to go match Shiny Shoes in the mid.
Biped going up there and still farming those minions as he should. Is Zach a jungler?
Yes.
I see. Okay. Oh, we got Eternal Ceratops and Biped and Artanis going up against one another.
Artanis able to go ahead and keep Biped alive as he was sitting real close and forcing the engage to go into his favor, and Biped's going to go ahead and take out Eternal Ceratops.
Oof, that could have been very risky.
It could have. Biped almost got taken out there, but Artanis
Came in and saved the day.
just like a hero. Next dragon's up, and it looks like Concord is ready to go ahead and take it. They got the first
They got the dragon down to half health, and looks like they will be uncontested. So that is actually a pretty even trade since we've also got a dragon. Blue team has slayed the mountain drake.
one dragon apiece now, and it looks like Hextech will be our soul.
Hextech?
The Hextech dragon, yeah.
Hex gates?
Yes. And then you get soul when you take out 4 dragons, and it should like buff your special attack and magic and some other little nice bonuses to you.
Little nice gifts.
Yeah.
Looks like we're at a bit of a standstill. Biped just continuing to farm. What can you do? Ooh, looks like Torkid's just staying over by the tower. Watching his minions get out and get killed. But seems like BK25 and Zach are all keeping tabs on our players. Making sure they are safe throughout the map.
For sure, for sure. Wards are everywhere right now.
Yes.
Players are all over in their lanes. And it does look like Artanis is ready to go ahead and look for another gank down here in the bot lane.
I think he's ready. But Mr. Business so is too.
Oh, we're going to have a nice fight as Rare wants to come and join the fray as well.
That is a 3v4. Shiny Shoes are up there hiding in the bushes near the river. We're being very cautious.
Looks like Rare's going to go ahead and head back to the lane as the engage breaks out. Big damage onto BK25. Dumanubi looking to follow it up with one more shot back-to-back. Lands the net shot and gets the root onto Mr. Business. Gets him real low. BK25 is at 1 HP too, but Funeral smells the blood and the water. Looking to go and track him down.
It. Will Funeral get it?
And they're able to go ahead and successfully get back under tower and into lane. That engaged almost proved lethal for Concord, but they had all the skills they needed to get out just in time.
Biped's keeping Eternal Ceratops under his tower as well, and he's awful low. I wonder if the same thing will happen. This team is very aware of their HP.
Mm-hmm.
Which is an indicator of a very good team.
Absolutely. Biped looking to go ahead and get the fight going
Under the
tower. Able to get them on the other side. Wow. What a play from Biped Toast.
It worked out in his favor. He's going to go ahead and take BK25 as well.
Why not?
Oh, but that might true too. Biped's going to go ahead and
be forced to disengage there.
Yes. That is a scary move when you see two other players coming up on you.
Yeah. Not the situation you want to be in.
It's like being in an alleyway and, fighting one dude, and then a bunch of alley cats come in and they start scratching at you. That's about how it feels.
For real. Next thing you know, all the buddies are there.
Their wives are there. Their kids are there. They're all beating you up.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh, Funeral and Artan is coming up on Mr. Business.
Everyone looking to collapse on him as he tries to go ahead and engage. Misses it, but Artanis is going to go ahead and start tracking him right back down. Keeping the aggression up.
Oh, we're going to go ahead and disengage.
Wow. Rudolph the Red Node Rift Herald is here. And now, who wants some more? Idaho or Concord?
Find out today in about 5 seconds. Ooh. I don't think I've seen the Rift Herald skin yet, so that's really funny, actually.
Looks pretty awesome. Idaho going ahead and collapsing onto Herald.
Uncontested. Hopefully, Biped keeping Eternal Ceratops off of their group.
Mr. Business was kind of hiding in the back line, but is going to go ahead and rotate back to the bot lane jungle. And Idaho is able to secure the Rift Herald for themselves. Shiny Shoes will be holding on to it.
Oh.
Go ahead for the fast and quick summon. Rift Herald's up and ready to run.
They're aggressive. They want to win.
And the turret is down. Idaho claims first turret of the game.
Very exciting.
Oh, Herald's not done, though.
No,
charges it into the tier
one.
2 in the top lane.
Artanic going up against Eternal Ceratops. He gets away. Oh. Actually takes a good bit of damage from Ceratops while rooted. But he ends up getting away from that fight.
That was quite the stun from Mordekaiser.
Yes.
Big old damage from dropping the hammer.
Yes. Looks like we got 4 of our players all on the river. Looking to take this dragon before Rare goes ahead and takes vision for that area.
It's here. It's ready. But Concord's not far behind.
No, they are right beside him. They're wanting that dragon just as much because they're at this point they are pretty even on dragons.
1 apiece. BK looking to try and throw in a couple bombs to force Idaho to back off and fall right into the trap that Rare is here. But Biped's going to rotate back down to it. Go on a killing spree as he finds the elimination on to Rare. Oh, make that 2. Bang, bang. Following up Biped with the second. Keeping the aggro onto the dragon now as Concord is going to go look to hide behind the pit. But BK25's not done fighting. Dropping a couple bombs. But Biped isn't either. He's ready to keep it going.
That's why he's the GOAT.
The GOAT!
That's why he's the GOAT!
Make it 1 more as Dumanubi's going to pick up Eternal Ceratops. Idaho finding 3 eliminations in that fight to give them the nice lead in kills so far.
Keeping it cautious, keeping it safe, and that's how that happens. Looks like they're going to go ahead and not stop and take this tower.
Everyone's here. Get the quick deletion. Who needs minions anyways?
You don't need them.
Of them. They were hiding. They were just hiding.
Looks like everybody's going to go ahead and go home after that fight.
Sure, that was a nice payday to all the players there.
Absolutely. get some nice change in their pockets. Hopefully getting some items to help buff them up a little bit harder.
When we're looking at the farm, too, and the CSing, it looks like all the players are relatively even, except for Biped and Eternal Ceratops. Biped has a nice 40 or so CS lead over his lane mate right now. He's been doing real good at keeping the aggression going, trying to shove the minions under tower as fast as possible, and hoping that his opponent is not able to match the CSing.
Ooh, Shiny Shoes wanting to get an engage on Rare in the jungle, but he's not wanting to have that fight either.
Gonna kaboom on back and downtown. Have a little bit of lane traits coming up right now. The mid laners are going to the bot, and the bot laners are going to go to the mid.
We're rotating. We're going around. Funeral going ahead and getting against BK25, getting a good chunk of damage off of him. Oh, and an engage between Artanis and Doomanubi, getting Mr. Business down to about a quarter of his HP, taking some of the tower.
Everyone's looking to go ahead and collapse up top or look for what's going on in the pit. The engage on to
They want the engage.
BK25. Oh, he thought he was flashing away to safety, but all he was met with was biped toast as he's forced to burn the ultimate as he goes under now.
BK25 going ahead and resurrecting his HP before Funeral going ahead and slaying Mr. Business.
It was a big Jinx rocket that hit from a pretty good distance away, able to chip out Artanis and Funeral as well.
Yeah, that Jinx is dangerous. Jinx in general.
Absolutely. She can do some pretty crazy things.
She can do massive amounts of damage in such a small amount of time. Just like Shiny Shoes, and against his encounter with BK. Oh no, that's Rare.
Has him real low and finishes the job. Shiny Shoes gets a point on the board.
Everybody's chilling out again. Oh, are we taking Otacon?
Looks like it's already done.
I didn't even think about it. And that's how good the Vandals are. Unbiasedly, of course.
They had their objective in their sight, and they were able to go ahead and pick it right back up. Biped looking to go ahead and crash the wave into the tower once again, but not looking to fight because he is going to be stuck in a little 2v1 against the bot laners here.
We're a very unbiased network. Shiny Shoes and Funeral. Ooh, scoping out where they are.
We do see BK25 go ahead and throw the Resurrect on to Mr. Business here. If he gets taken out, he could be zapped right back alive
Yes.
in this next little short amount of time. Has the sweeper, scopes the wards.
It's somewhat unusual that there are 3 people in mid lane.
Yeah, 2 away from making an ARAM.
Guys, we could just make this an ARAM game.
1v1 mid lane. Or 1v1 Dragon Pit.
Now, when is the next dragon coming up?
Should be pretty here. Should be soon.
Oh, looks like Biped, Doomanubi, and Funeral doing a team effort to destroy the middle turret.
Idaho's wiped out every single tier 1 turret on the map right now, and they've kept all their turrets alive and healthy.
See, I don't know why most of my games can't run mostly like this.
That's fair.
But no, I get ganked.
Yes. Well, solo queue and competitive team play are very, very different games, despite both being League of Legends.
One, you hate your teammates. The other, you do hate your teammates, but at least you know why you hate them.
True. You can actually talk to them.
Mm-hmm.
Artanis and Shiny Shoes coming back to hiding in the bushes in the bot lane. Looking to go ahead and try and find an invade onto Rare here.
We got Funeral and Doomanubi rotating to the bot.
Dragon's up and Dragon's here.
We got BK, Rare, and Mr. Business. Oh! 4 of our Vandals here to help protect this dragon.
Everyone but the top laners are here at the party.
Yes.
Ready to get it started. Busted a move down is Doomanubi a Funeral as they take the aggression real quick on to the jungle here. But, oh, both the top laners wanted to join the fray too. Why not? We had 1 TP down and 1 make the trek.
BK25 stuck on Biped Toast. Oh, BK25 going ahead and resurrecting. But Shiny Shoes and Eternal Ceratops having their own little engage.
Dumanubi finds the first elimination of this fight. Biped, though, it does not care that he sees 3 people. Oh, make that 2 for Dumanubi. Able to land the shot with precision onto Eternal Ceratops. Idaho's going to go ahead and start the engage on the Dragon. No need to pick up the rest of the eliminations. They got the advantage they need, drop the smite, and that's 3 dragons taken for Idaho.
No, yeah, they told Concord, we're taking this dragon.
It's ours. It's mine.
It's ours. It's always been ours. It's not yours.
Mom said it's my turn with the dragon.
Mom said it's my turn to go home and channel.
Spending their hard-earned paychecks. Do see a handful of items already being built for most of the players here, getting the nice power spikes that they need.
What do you think is the most powerful item?
I mean, that definitely depends on
The champ.
Yeah, the champion and the role. Like with AP, I like building Leandries a lot.
What on earth is that?
It gives you burn on all of your abilities,
Oh.
and it just gives you some pretty nice stats for AP champs like Swain that I play.
Oh, you play Swain?
Oh yeah, I play Swain.
Swain is kind of a goated character.
He is.
He's got the most aura, I would
does.
say.
He's Count Dooku in League of Legends.
Really?
I would say.
He is the League of Legends version of Count Dooku.
Rur's been doing a good job just hanging out here in the bot lane,
Yeah.
farming it on up, getting all the CS that they need
Yeah.
to keep growing stronger and stronger. We do see the Blackfire Torch, the Sorcerer's Shoes, and the Leandry's already built, so
And
they're
Baron.
looking for the... Ooh, it's time for the can of worms to be opened on up.
I would say, now that I'm watching these games a little bit more intently, it's mostly after Baron when a lot of this stuff happens.
Oh, for sure.
Like, a lot of more team fights because everybody's buffed up. They've got a lot of advantages or disadvantages. Ooh, Torkit N25 finding Bipetos by himself.
You gotta love Cassante. They just threw out so much ability, so many autos on him, and he barely lost any HP. He's chilling, unfazed.
Unbiased. And he's going to go ahead and go home before anybody else tries to gank up on him. Which is safe. Nobody likes to get ganked.
Nope, and he's looking to TP right back to lane and be here for the Baron engage.
Yes, Artanis, Dumanubi, Funeral, the whole family, they're all here.
Whole squad's pulling up. Rare and Shiny Shoes are still pretty far out there, but Shiny Shoes recalled and is looking to run on over to the rest of the team.
Ooh, looks like Artanis and Funeral are wanting to come help out top lane in case Ceratops and Mr. Business try to gank up.
And Concord looked to kind of fell back, and no one wants this Baron just yet.
No.
They want to fight a little bit off the field.
Shiny Shoes coming in and helping. Now we've really got the whole thing. Ooh, Biped going ahead and getting ganked by... Oh, maybe not.
Mr. Business,
Ooh.
he's done a ton of damage to this Zac here.
Oh.
Zac forced to goop and goop away. Dumanubi going on the rampage, finding the first elimination of this fight. Make that two back to back. He's unstoppable, as Biped is as well. Finishing the job on to Mr. Business.
And now it's Baron time. That's what that means.
It's open, it's ready. They got all the eliminations they needed. Time to go ahead and collapse onto them.
Yes. Shiny Shoes going ahead and keeping that area clear. Wow. Oh, BK25 not wanting to miss out, and oh.
They're going to go ahead and ignore Baron for that, and all collapses. Biped finds another elimination. 6-1 on the board.
I can applaud BK25 for at least attempting.
He had the heart.
He had the spirit.
Never back down, never say what.
I don't know.
Never give up.
Oh, never give up.
Never give up. And that's the story of every single League of Legends game. Every game's winnable.
Every game's winnable.
Maybe not every game, but most games are winnable.
Right now, the teams are tied up to 3-14 with 14 on Vandal's side. We've got about a 10K gold difference.
Yeah, Idaho hasn't dropped an elimination since like probably almost the 10-minute mark of this game. All three of them, or the 3 eliminations that Concord got were very, very early in the game, and since then, no one has fallen.
Now, even though these are good stats for the Vandals, we must remember that every game is winnable, and that goes for either team.
Absolutely. I mean, farming is just as important as getting those elims, because that's how you can get even more gold and XP more consistently.
Absolutely.
so you can keep yourself in the game. But there is a pretty noticeable level gap here if we're seeing Artanis and Biped are both level 16, while Rare and Mr.
14 and
Business.
12.
Yeah. They've been sending Mr. Business back to spawn a good bit.
Yes, absolutely. Biped and Artanis going up against Rare and Mr. Business under their tower with no minions.
We just saw Biped tank so much damage once again, unfazed by it.
Oh, another big team engage between our team and Concord.
Everyone's pulling back up for the Dragon. If Idaho gets this, that's going to be Soul. Concord looking to disengage, but Biped's ready for it. Dumanubi going to go ahead and pick up the first elimination again, putting his team at the numbers advantage. Funeral's going to follow it right back up onto Rare.
Oh, and Triceratops is kept all alone. Dumanubi taking the advantage. Oh, Shiny Shoes and Torkids. Artanis coming by and helping, making sure that, well, Artanis, oh, wait, no, that was...
What a shutdown coming in from Torkids
Yes.
on to Shiny Shoes, sending them back to spawn for another 45 seconds, but Idaho still got the advantage that they needed. They're ready to go ahead and start fighting this Dragon.
Yes. BK25 looking to not engage in that Dragon fight again.
And that's going to be Soul for Idaho.
Everybody's going home and everybody's going to be coming back.
Resting up and running back to the field. Don't want to miss a minute of the action.
Tomarico, you might miss a minute of the action.
No!
Oh, no!
I'm so sorry, Tomarico, but thank you so much for tuning in today while we can.
Yes, fly safe. And we hope to have good results for you when you get off the plane.
Yeah, good luck in Ohio.
We love Ohio.
This is a best of 5, best of 5 today.
Yes.
First to 3. Thanks for tuning on in, Hood Live. How are you doing today?
Ooh, Biped hoping to get an engage underneath the tower with Rare, hoping to get the tower.
And that's another one
getting
taken.
the tower. But Biped's going ahead and getting ganked by the Concord, but Funeral and Doom
He wants the
Manubi.
1v4.
He wants it. I don't know why he didn't die.
Somehow he makes it out alive. And
It's-
Funeral finds one for his troubles, picking up this Mordekaiser.
My goodness. Looks like they're going to go ahead and try and rush bot. Biped and Artanis going up back to mid, hopefully to take up that next tower, I'm assuming.
We do see the bot laners for Idaho here still looking to keep the aggression up and try to take this tier 3, because if we saw, they were able to get back to the fountain and heal on up, but their lane mates were sitting pretty low here in the base.
Oh,
Piling in like a ball, one turret's down, crashing it in on the final inhibitor turret.
they're going to go
in the
ahead and
mid lane.
keep up this aggression as much as they can before the rest of their team decides what to do and how to get rid of this problem. Ooh, nice chunk of damage onto Funeral.
Biped coming in with the shield.
Dumanubi going in on the bottom, hoping to split up the team. Biped and Shiny Shoes coming in helping.
They were able to get all the minions to crash into these tier 3 turrets, but they haven't been able to successfully pick one up just yet.
Oh, good chunk of them were stunned by one single man's action. Ooh, Biped getting sucked into their fight, but Dumanubi doesn't care.
Find it too!
He doesn't care.
Keeping the aggression up. Dumanubi following it up with more shots on the BKS. Does take him out, but he does have the revive active. Biped flashing into the base, trying to keep
Into
the
the base.
aggression. Make that 3 for Dumanubi. He's on a rampage today. One turret down.
Another turret
Two
down.
turrets down. Inhibitors are getting opened up. We've
Ladies and
seen a
gentlemen,
push onto the Nexus as there's only 2 players left alive for Concord. Idaho's going to go ahead and get real
they
aggressive
wanting
here.
to get that tower. They're wanting to get it.
There's one inhibitor, or a Nexus turret. Make that 2.
I can hear their stomachs. They're grumbling. They're hungry.
Bombs are dropping
And-
onto the Nexus. Damage is racking up. 1-on-1. 2 inhibitors down.
That's it.
There it is.
That's it.
Game 1 victory for
Go
Idaho
Vandals!
in this playoff game, or playoff finals game. We've made it past the playoffs. We're here. We're ready. What a game 1.
That is game 1 for the Vandals. Wow. I've never seen a game
That was insane.
go as smoothly as that did.
I think so. That was one of the that was not the easiest out per se, but like
Unbiased.
one of the smoothest games Idaho has had this entire season so far.
Yes,
they only dropped
absolutely.
4 kill. They only died 4 times.
Yes.
3 of them very early in the game, and then they were able to dominate the mid and the late game.
And they
very
got
very well.
the Dragons, the Baron, Void Grubs.
No, they missed the grubs.
Oh,
they got the
they
Herald,
did.
but they missed the grubs.
They did miss the Void Grubs.
But yeah, what a set! Congratulations to the players there in the lab for
Yeah.
starting the set off
Fantastic.
with a W.
You know what? Maybe it helps that Artanis is in person.
True, and funeral.
And Funeral.
They're both here.
The goats. They're all here.
And it sounds like we have some replays rolling right back on up from that absolutely insane game 1. That Caitlyn damage was really crazy, the Siobhan King.
That
He was
is.
popping off with
This-
landing all those shots. And man,
This wonderful team change between someone that was low health and someone that is high health and switching who's fighting the character.
yes.
Oh my goodness. Everybody kind of just kept weaving in and out of each other and just, oh, I want to go.
Yeah.
I want to kill you. Okay.
Let's keep it rolling.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, just congratulations. Congratulations. That was very well earned.
They fought their hearts out in that game.
And that's not to say that Concord had any business being an easy team.
Oh no, this is a playoff or a finals game for a reason.
Absolutely.
They made it here by being the best that they could be.
Yeah.
Dominating through their playoff run, doing good in the regular season.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
And we still have more maps coming up after
I still
these.
don't know how Biped didn't freaking die from that engage.
Cassante, Cassante, Cassante.
I am so used to squishy health bars. It's like a miracle happening in person.
Same.
Oh my gosh. Let's give a shout out to Doomanubi.
Oh, that was the MVP of that game for Idaho, I would
Shout
say, in
out.
game 1.
That was the most insane amount of plays I've seen from one person. Yes, Supe, we love the encouragement. It was a great job.
It was.
Man.
Yeah, Doomanubi was able just to find every single first and second elimination in most of those team fights, and the rest of the team was able to capitalize off of it. They kept the ball rolling. Biped came in with some real great tankiness, doing all the things you should as a top lane, protecting your team, and keeping the aggression up. And Concord just didn't have an answer for what Idaho cooked up in game 1. Tried taking their comfort champions, and Idaho came back for blood.
I know. And the Concord had Ari.
Yes, yeah.
They had Ari. I
Stole
actually-
that from Shiny Shoes.
They stole it, and Shiny Shoes punished them for it.
Yeah, that's true. It's
I
like,
know.
I know this matchup like the back of my hand. What can we do here?
Oh, you're playing Ari this way.
Okay.
Right.
Interesting.
Interesting. Yeah, that's Shiny Shoes.
It was. All right, we're getting word. We're going to take a quick break, go to the bathroom, grab some popcorn, get some water, and we'll see y'all in a few. Welcome back, everybody. We're here. Game 2 coming up shortly. The draft is underway, and we'll be seeing what's going on, what's cooking up, what new champions we got to see, because this is Bravery, where if a champion is played once, gone for the rest of the set. And we have a potential of 5 games ahead of us. So that's
5.
up to 50 champions. Wait, no, I'm math.
That's
25 champions. that
Can we math?
No, I don't think I can. I haven't taken a math class in probably, it is 50 because there's 10 champions a game that are being played. Oh
Right.
my goodness.
You were right.
Yeah.
Never doubt yourself, King.
Never again. We already see the same couple bands we saw from round 1, and you can see our champions also there in the bottom who were played, who are not going to be able to be played again. And Aphelios is the first pick for Concord, another one of Dumanubi's ADC characters he likes to play. We're seeing some
Yes.
very similar matchups. Oh, look at this!
Misfortune! Sorry.
No, I get it. Whenever I see Braum, I get a giddy old smile on my face.
I might be biased. Misfortune is my absolute favorite. And the Lilia.
Let's go. It's always a treat seeing Overlord on the Lilia.
Absolutely. Oh, this is so exciting. I wonder what their next pick is going to be. I'm salivating.
Cook it up. It's going to be
Zinzao.
Zinzao. Okay.
He's a really cool looking character.
He is. Pretty strong right now, too. We've been seeing a good bit of Zinzao and Jarvan in the jungle throughout this entire season. So,
I mean, look at his hair.
yeah, that is glorious.
I mean, how does he do it?
True. I need that routine.
Brom!
Yo!
But it's on the other team.
That's okay. I
That's
still get to see
alright.
my go. Oh,
Nautilus.
Nautilus. Okay.
Interesting mix.
Tanky support comp coming
Yeah.
up to protect your Aphelios.
Now, Nautilus is very weak early game.
Oh! That was the easiest click that he's ever done. Bro, done, man. I'm stealing them. They tried to, but it's always a treat seeing Funeral cook on the Brom. Hey, they got our bot lane characters being played in this game.
Yeah!
Shout out to the bot laners for Idaho for playing our mains.
Oh my god, yes. Wait, who is that got banned on our side?
Yone?
Yone.
The one who was just banned? Yeah,
Yes.
that's Yone.
Yone and Zinzao is a tough mix.
Yeah, that would be.
Because aren't they brothers?
Yone and
Technically-
Yasuo.
Yasuo. Okay, that's who I'm thinking of. There is so much internal lore
There is.
within this game.
There really is. Like, it makes sense why a show like Arcane got made. But, like, looking at these bans, we see them going ahead and banning 3 more top laners that we've seen Biped play. That seems to be
They're scared of
Concord's
Biped.
main concern. They banned the exact same champions last game. They wanted to do it again this time around. Idaho swapped up the bans a little bit. They did ban the same 3 characters for game 1, and then they went ahead and banned Yone and Zed, which is a little bit different.
A little bit different, but I mean, they're strong choices because those are strong characters.
Yes.
Very tanky, very well damaging characters.
If you've ever been an ADC and gotten deleted by a Zed, you know how scary that can be when they collapse onto you.
It's, man, it really feels like you've done nothing in your life to make you successful.
True.
It's like, how rock bottom can I be? Ooh, Idaho going ahead and picking Victor.
Phantom Tiger Man, they absolutely did play game 1 beautifully. That was really crazy to see. They only had 4 deaths and they didn't drop any, or the first 3 were within the first 10 minutes.
Except the last one, which was the last 10 minutes.
Yes.
But I mean, what was our count? 24?
22, I believe.
22. That's,
So they were locked in for sure.
yeah, no kidding. And it was due mainly to their hesitancy with the ganks.
Yes.
Because I feel like a lot of those ganks could have been won by Concord if they did not play as safe as they did.
That's true.
And disengaged. A Cho'Gath and a Silas?
I love me some Silas, and last week we saw Overlord bust out the Cho'Gath jungle, and that was an absolute first for me to see.
Really?
And that was crazy, the way he was able to play that. So I'm curious to see. It should be Cho'Gath in the top lane, yeah, because we got Zen down in the jungle right now, but that's a fun pick. It's good to see him go from little boy to big boy, eat his veggies, and grow all big and strong.
We don't want to see Cho'Gath big and strong, though. He's scary when he's big and strong. Last pick on the Vandals will be Galio.
That is interesting. Normally Galio is played in the mid lane, but it looks like we already got Victor. That's Shiny Shoes is going to be locking in for the mid lane. So very, very curious to see what Biped is going to toast on up for us in the top lane with Galio.
I wonder if the Vandals aren't trying different champions that have not been streamed before since Concord did their research.
True.
It could be.
Cook it up a little bit.
It-
I've never seen Biped play Galio, so that will be fun.
I mean, he's good with those big old characters.
He is. He likes the
Yeah.
big boys.
League's lore is way too good. Don't go down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, that's very fair.
I had somebody ask me yesterday if Vi and Jinx were lovers.
No, they're sisters.
They are, in fact, sisters. They are related.
That's Vi and Caitlin.
No. Vi and Caitlin? Well, that's their lore.
Yeah. No, the League lore is very cool. I do need to check out more of the lore of League of Legends. It's crazy. I love all the different regions and how the regions affect the champions. It's fun stuff. You can
Yeah.
see why they're trying to grow the brand and grow the IP and make it try to compete with like your Star Wars and Marvels of the world.
I mean, they're trying to make it as generally, what is the word? Appealing as possible to the general public for everybody. I mean, and that's worked out.
Yeah.
So many people know about League.
Mainly through like Arcane, the game
Mainly
that
through
inspired the hit game League of Legends.
Right.
Whoever
Right.
made Arcane was League
Wrote.
of Legends was just a time traveler. They watched Arcane
Yeah.
and then went back to 2009 and
And
made
then-
League of Legends.
And that's how, like, see, and that's the only way.
That's the best way to rage bait a League player.
It's just to go, I love Arcane. So when did they make the game after the show?
True. Appreciate the support coming in, Aces. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy these games coming up. We're jumping into game 2 shortly.
Shortly. And
Oh,
yes.
speak of the devil. Oh, that's just the boys. Check them out. They're talking strategy. They're ready to jump into the Rift. It's so fun having everyone be here.
Mm-hmm.
Overlord and Funeral have had some complications being able to make it to the lab, but they got their schedules cleared up and came on in today to come hang out.
Oh, it looks like they're going ahead and starting. I sure hope to see it. Is Zahin allowed or is he still banned? He
I'm
should
actually
be allowed.
Not sure. Probably still. I think there's like a 2-week ban for new characters in tournament.
Really?
So, shoot, has he been out for 2 weeks yet?
I'm assuming.
Probably. We saw Idaho try to do the early engage last time with the 5-man in the bot lane, and Concord's gonna look to match it.
Oh,
Funeral Dubanubi caught alone. We got the Santa Brom skin on the Christmas map. Beautiful, beautiful. But will Santa be able to run away with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, or is he not going to be able to guide his sleigh tonight and sent back to the North Pole?
yes. Dumanubi and Funeral are my spirit animals.
Real.
Dang. Zahin banned for entire playoffs. That's insane. I actually did not know.
I will keep that in
Oh,
mind. Appreciate that.
Rare
Cutie.
going ahead and taking the engage on Shiny Shoes. Shiny Shoes going ahead and disengaging. Took a little bit of health off of Shiny, but looks like they're staying together.
Yeah, not enough to justify going on back yet.
Mm-mm. Everybody's just camping out. It's like watching CS2 again.
Yes, it is. Ken is starting on the red
Ooh.
buff as Shiny Shoes and Rare look for some nice trades on one another.
You are Quake's league coach.
Oh, no way. That's awesome. Welcome
Wow.
on in. I remember when we played y'all a few weeks back.
Yes, wonderful game.
I think it was one of the earliest games of the semester.
Mm-hmm. It was actually the first game I got to make a graphic for.
That's right. It was.
Yes.
That's awesome. Thanks for being here.
Yeah. We love you, Quakers. Shiny Shoes and Rare going ahead and keeping the engage. Ooh. Rare keeping Shiny Shoes under his tower. Biped hoping to just keep Ceratops under his tower as well. That move is dangerous.
Yes, it is.
I like it. I think it's a really cool move, but it's awful to see it.
It is. It can be scary.
You see the little ring of death. Not too many big engages so far.
None
Much
yet.
similar to match 2 or match 1. Doominoobie and Funeral. Just keeping it over. Keeping it chill. BK hoping to make that fight, but looks like it did not quite reach.
Did kind of land his cue, but there was no engage. They're doing real good at keeping Concord pressured under their tower right now.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like the top lane is doing the same strategy once again. Aggro, fast push as much as possible. Keep the minions getting hit on up.
Farming. Playing Farming Simulator. Another good hit from Biped onto Ceratops. Oh, looking to get some more HP off of Ceratops.
Yeah, doing some big damage and taking a lot of trades going very well in Biped's favor.
Doominoobie getting caught by BK and Mr. Business, but Artana's going by and hoping to help.
We do see Rare pick up the
This
first
is a
blood
very
in the
good
mid lane.
engage from the Concord, going ahead and slaying Doominoobie. Ooh, another engage onto Funeral from Mr. Business and BK25, hoping to get away from that engage. Artanis stuck alone with Torkids and BK. Artanis is going to go ahead and slay Torkids. But blue team, unfortunately, and fortunately, has claimed the feat of warfare.
Yeah, Idaho didn't go home empty-handed, but that was just perfect execution from Concord as they came down south, picked up who they needed to, and then even in the mid lane, Rare was able to pick up the solo bolo onto Shiny Shoes.
What is a solo bolo?
Getting an elimination without having anybody help you do it.
Oh.
That's just like a fun way of saying it.
Oh. Kind of like the word gank.
Yeah.
For anybody watching that does not know what gank means, gank practically means a big group of people that go onto one or two and just completely eliminate them very, very quickly.
Yeah, ambushing a lane and looking to give your team the advantage and hopefully secure the kill.
Yes. Shiny Shoes keeping this engage with Rare nice and alive.
And that Silas damage is showing.
Yes. And the dragon has gone ahead and spawned, so we'll see where the teams go ahead and decide to rotate. If they decide to rotate at all. Or if they continue to just fight one another.
Yeah. Neglect the Dragons. A couple weeks back when me and the other Sam were casting the first round of playoffs, I have never seen a game where both teams neglected the objectives more than, like, it was straight up like a solo queue game where no one cared about getting the Dragons, no one cared about getting the Herald. And Biped's tracked down and gets chomped off and sent to spawn by Eternal Ceratops.
So right now, Concord is currently at their kill count where they were last match, but at 5 minutes in the game. They're doing a little bit better this round.
Yes, they are.
Ooh, getting a root on Funeral and Doominoobie. Oh man, Misfortune's little ring of fire that she does. Oh, man, that is crowd control if I have ever seen it.
With the slow?
Yes.
Yes.
It doesn't do any damage, but it makes things a little bit easier.
Oh, yeah. If you get caught in that,
it's over.
Yeah.
Artanis and Doominoobie Funeral just sticking together against BK25 and Torkids. Ooh, maybe Artanis wants the dragon. Artanis wants the dragon.
Seems that way. Lilia leaping on in and closing the distance, starting the engage, but Mr. Business is here.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna hide out in this mid lane bush and look for the gank on the Shiny Shoes. They're both collapsing, but Shiny Shoes able to flee under tower and hide and force the opponents to back off.
Yes, Shiny Shoes was stuck under his tower. Artanis still hoping to get this dragon. Doominoobie Funeral coming and help. Shiny Shoes hoping to come and help, keeping Mr. Business and Rare away. Looks like it will go uncontested. Unless at this last moment somebody pops into that dragon den.
Everyone's here. Smites drop, and Idaho claims the first dragon of the game.
Mm-hmm. Our current kill count is 4-1 with 1 on the Vandal side and about a 0.7 coin difference. Not too shabby.
Yeah, Concord may be leading in the eliminations, but Idaho has been able to keep up in the farming department.
Yes.
To keep the gold evened on out, for the most part.
Good job for Concord. Funeral just staying and hiding in that bush. Ceratops Oh, Ceratops is the Cho'Gath.
Yes.
He's got a little clown skin on.
That is fun, but it looks like we're going to have 2 junglers make their way up top.
Artanis hoping to come and help. Oh, Biped getting caught in between them two, but Artanis hoping and helping.
Melted down. Artanis was able to go ahead and even up the health gap.
Yes.
Biped's looking to keep the aggression up and finds a trade and picks up Mr. Business, putting a point on the board for his name.
Ooh, Rare getting caught in Artanis' circle, and Rare going ahead and slaying Artanis. Pretty good trade.
Both junglers are off the map.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. No one wanted to do grubs anyways, I bet.
We didn't even want the dragon.
No.
Nah, who needs them? Ooh, yeah, the void grubs are currently up. Got our locked in biped. You can see him. You can see it in his eyes.
Oh, yeah. He's ready.
He's super ready. Ooh, keeping a safe distance.
Oh, the collapse onto Idaho as Mr. Business is going to go ahead and get it onto elimination. The
BK
crowd control onto Funeral kept him knocking around while BK finishes the job.
Yes. Ooh, looks like Concord will go ahead and take Boy Crubs uncontested between Mr. Business and Ceratops. Seems like our Vandals are just staying in their lane, hoping to get a little bit higher level. Because I think right now, what are we on levels? I can't see it right now.
Biped is 8. Eternal Ceratops is 7. 7-6. 8-7. 7-6. 5-6. Yeah, I'm reading from Idaho to Concord and their matching lane mates.
Gotcha.
So pretty even still.
Funeral and Doomanubi hoping to maybe be aggressive about that tower. Biped just waiting. He's waiting. They're dancing. Look at them.
And it looks like the fight's going to go ahead and try to get started by Biped as he flicks out the wind.
Mm-hmm.
But did miss that shot.
I think those little plants that grow that give you a little bit of vision are pretty freaking cool.
They are.
Mm-hmm. I thought they were the same thing as the chem plants at first. They're not.
Oh, no, yeah.
They're not. Thank you, Supe. I love Miss Fortune, too. She is such a goat. She has so many iconic voice lines.
Fair.
Think you can handle me, Summoner? Shiny Shoes and Rare hoping to get an engage between them two. Funeral and Doomanubi, they're all just having their own little parties at the moment. It is a little harder to know exactly what's going on with all of the little engagements happening at the exact same time. But
Oh, Shiny Shoes is on 1 HP and he's not ready to back just yet.
no, because Artanis is coming by and hoping and helping.
Gonna help be a little shield for him and keep him alive.
Mm-hmm.
Let him safely get back home.
Aw, like a little rescue.
Oh, but Rare was looking to engage. Shiny
Oh.
Shoes able to land the recall just in time.
That was really good timing. Biped keeping Ceratops under his tower. Somewhat.
What an interesting start to Game 2 here in our final game of the season.
I still can't believe we're in finals.
I know, it's already here.
It doesn't feel like it.
Not at all.
No,
What a season it's been so far.
I know. And I'm so excited to come back next semester for more Vandal gaming.
We will be here for sure. It looks like Idaho wants to go ahead and start the dragon fight.
Ooh, but doesn't look like Concord wants them to take it. BK25, Torgus, and Mr. Business. Maybe just... Oh, looks like everybody's in the mesh.
It's breaking out. It's time. Misfortune ulting from the back. Able to find one on the BK25. as the aggression keeps going. Oh, no, never mind. Concord wanted to back off the fight. Funeral sitting real low.
But Concord's going ahead and stealing their dragon that they had just started. But
Idaho
Rare
collapsing onto him.
Rare goes ahead and kills Braum, but that's going to be a trade from Silas. Mr. Business running away from Artanis.
Idaho had to give up the fight on the dragon, and they did lose soul, or not soul, they lost the dragon for it as Concord was able to pick it up, take advantage. Well timing from the jungle there.
Yes, very well timed.
Idaho got too focused on getting the eliminations.
You know, they did actually play a little bit safer that time from round 1.
They did.
I think they're learning from the dragon experience.
That's true. One dragon apiece for both of these teams.
Look, they're dancing again.
Turret plating will
Most
soon
normal
fall.
top lane experience.
Going circles and circles and circles.
Come on, man. Where's my minions?
Aw, can't do anything.
Yeah. What? You mean we have to fight each other?
Oh, darn. Ooh. A lot of very interesting things happening in these past 2 games.
It has been.
I am just so happy to see Misfortune in a final game.
I know. We haven't seen Misfortune played like once this
all.
season. So many new characters getting played for the first time in the final game. It's so interesting to see.
I wonder if it's not literally just for the sake of unpredictability.
It might have to be.
Because, I mean, I don't see her played very often at all.
No, true.
Unless it's like solo queues or
Solo queue
yeah.
Misfortune is pretty popular, but like competitively,
Doesn't happen.
no, at least not from what I've seen.
We got Doom Anubi's game face.
He's ready. He's ready.
Look at him. He wants the blood.
Right now, this Silas has been doing some big damage in every engage he's been a part of. And Silas was not scared to even go and try and fight in that 1v4 we saw earlier. He did pick up 1 elimination for it, but everyone else was collapsing onto him. And he did not stand strong that time around. But what can you expect in a 1v4?
Yes, Mr. Business hoping to get an ambush early on to Shiny Shoes, but Funeral going ahead and giving him some support. Mr. Business going ahead and getting attacked by Artanis and Shiny Shoes and Doom Anubi. Artanis going ahead and slaying Mr. Business.
What an elimination. So much teamwork went into securing that 1 kill.
Yes.
And Idaho did find it. Why not? Let's send everyone mid. Let's go fight it out here
Oh,
as we rotate on up for this Herald pit.
Blue
Oh.
team has destroyed their first turret. Oh, they did a little sneak turret attack. Artanis and Funeral getting the Rift Herald, but keeping Ceratops away. And BK25. BK25 hoping to get a little bit closer. I don't think Shiny Shoes will let him.
Just trying to distract Idaho from finishing the job on the Herald, but they're going to secure it no matter what. Now they're looking to collapse onto
Yes.
Shiny Shoes, keeping him rooting, keeping him silent.
Oh!
But he's here.
Oh!
Biped has pulled up with the ult, crashing down onto the team. Shiny Shoes hitting real lows. Rare has his blood in his
Rare
sight.
wants it! Oh, Rare's going ahead and getting supported. Shiny Shoes gets away from that interaction.
Just in the nick of
But
time.
Rare goes ahead and takes the kill from Artanis. Funeral going ahead and getting this engage between Mr. Business. And that is going to be a double kill.
Biped getting chased down by 2 or 3 players here. They're able to silence him, able to do big damage, get the stun, followed it up with a whip shot. And, Biped's still not done. And there's the elimination that we saw coming.
That is a kill for Concord.
What a Silas play.
Yes. You see what I mean? This always happens.
It does. I agree, Phantom Tiger Man. I think Fearless is one of the coolest things that they could have added to it. It keeps every single game fresh because once a character's play it once, you got to be real smart when you want to play it because once you play it once, it's done.
Yes. Is this Fearless League?
Yes.
Oh, is that the champion
Yeah,
type thing? I
like
see.
all the champions who are played in game 1 can't be played for the rest of the set.
Right. Oh. Everybody's just hanging out, waiting for their next engage.
Just waiting. Funeral hiding in the mid lane bushes.
Ooh.
Gonna come back up, but not find anything. Everyone kind of put some wards around
Mm-hmm.
for this next dragon. We're still at 1 dragon apiece right now.
We've got BK, Torque, and Rare, and Mr. Business all lumped up in together. One big sum, hoping to take that dragon. Artana, Shiny Shoes, and Funeral, Doomanubi, everybody. The whole family's here. But I think they might be a little unsure on how to secure this dragon.
Might as well get the red buff while you're at it. Never hurts, never hurts.
No.
They're in the top lane. They're still just fighting it out. Don't want to come down and help out with this dragon because there's no need to. Oh, and Artanis is going to go ahead and summon the Herald in the mid lane.
That is a really good use of the Rift Herald because of the fact that it distracts them from the dragon.
Yeah, and it looks like Artanis is going to go ahead and start the engage onto the dragon. Never mind, backing up, clearing some wards.
Maybe not.
We saw Mr. Business and the rest of the team coming on down.
Ooh, that was a risky move from Artanis. Ooh. Small engage there from Rare and Shiny Shoes. Oh, seems like Concord's going to go ahead and try and take this dragon while the Vandals are over there.
They've got a lot of people and a lot of going in on the dragon.
I see.
Doomanubi able to go ahead and trade for another turret and pick it up there in the mid lane. And Concord's going to pick up their second dragon of the game. We do see Biped trying to do a little bit of proxy farming. And Funeral and Artanis are going to come in and help support him.
Gonna go ahead and gank up onto Eternal Ceratops, but BK25 and Rare all notice this. Mr. Business noticing this as well. Artanis, Funeral, and Biped. Oh, we've got the entire Concord team against 3 of our Vandals. That is going to be Torkids against Biped.
Finding 1. Make that 2 for Torkids as Artanis is trying to leap away to safety. What a good collapse for Concord.
Yes, much better than match 1.
Just waiting for the Funeral Pike game. Oh, yes. That probably will happen this set. I wouldn't count that out.
Absolutely.
We're on game 2 now, and it's going to be potentially 5 games long.
Just waiting for the Funeral Pike game? Yes. I have seen Funeral play Pike before. It is quite an interesting.
It's a treat.
Ceratops going ahead and taking the Vandals' first tower unless Artanis figures it out.
It does come in at the nick of time, but that turret is low, low, low.
Yes, it is. It is only just a barely standing structure at that point. BK25 taking on... Nope. Ceratops going ahead and taking that tower for himself.
Just had to tickle it right there to get it down.
Give it a little poke and it's done. And they're going to go ahead and take the Otacon as well. I wonder if Funeral and Biped will try and stop this. Oh, got the whole team here. Whole Vandal team hoping to take the Otacon.
What an engage. We see the Misfortune will come out in the back. And it's going to go ahead and pick up 1 onto BK25. The aggression is going as Rare takes the trade onto Funeral.
Oh.
Idaho's sitting real low. Torkid's going to go on the killing streak, getting 1.
Oh.
And another trade.
Huge
Back and forth eliminations. But Torkid's going to go ahead and secure the job with a double kill and leave Doomanubi all alone on the field, forced to run back to base.
Yes. Doomanubi, you are the lone survivor. Ceratops, Torquis, and Rare hoping to go up to the tower and take it.
Yeah, they've got the numbers advantage right now as everyone's still reloading in base.
Yes.
Might as well collapse onto this tier 2 and look at all the damage they've already done to it. Doomanubi can't do much here.
No, he can't, and that's a tough situation to be in.
It is. They are going to successfully take out that tower in the bot lane.
Yes. Looks like everybody's coming back from their timeout after getting their tower destroyed. I think Lilia is such a cute character design.
Yeah, it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
The little centaur type of
And she's just
leap
hopping.
in. Yeah.
It's so cute. It's one of the things I started to really appreciate about League when I first started playing, are like the little things,
Yeah.
like the little animations that tell each character apart from one another.
For sure.
It's very refreshing to see.
Yeah. It's crazy how a game with so many different characters still has so much personality for all of them.
Yes, or a good chunk of them.
Yeah.
Biped and Ceratops just hanging out against each other. Farming. Doing what you do.
Yeah.
Biped and Ceratops just dancing. It's what they do.
It is. They love doing it in there in the top lane. I'm curious to see how Biped taking Galio is going to play out for the rest of the game, because we know Shiny Shoes likes to play Galio in the mid lane sometimes too. So
Is that, if any character is taken from any one of the teams, does that mean it can't be played like at all? Like for any of them?
yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Huh. I wonder if the teams figure out which characters they're going to play
I know. I hope
ahead of time.
all 10 of these guys have practiced enough champions just in case, because
Oh.
like you got to account for bans. There's going to be a lot of characters that can't be played if we get to these later games.
Yes. Nice disengage from Artanis and Biped, getting a little bit of HP off of Ceratops. Looks like Dragon's going to go ahead and spawn in. And we'll see what the teams decide to do. A very early engage from Concord, hoping to take this Dragon.
They only got one dragon last game, and they want to make sure that that does not happen again. That's going to be 3 dragons now for Concord.
Yes. Wow, that is quite the attitude change.
Yes, it is. This has been a drastically different game from game 1.
Yes. Now this is looking more like the Keen University match.
True.
But Biped and Sarah just dancing. Going back home.
And Baron's here as we hit the 25-minute mark on game 2.
Just on time. Looks like everybody's circling up. Hoping for this engage. Oh,
Got to force Funeral to go ahead and drop the shield really early in that fight.
yes.
Gonna send it back on cooldown.
I still love the Baron's little costume.
Me too. It's great. This winter map is awesome.
Ooh, Funeral and Ceratops seeing each other, but not wanting the engage. Mr. Business going ahead and ganking up on Artanis. Shiny Shoes hoping to help, but that is going to be a kill from Rare. Mr. Business going ahead and getting rooted by Dumanubi.
But Rare's keeping the aggression up, trying to find Shiny Shoes.
Yes.
Oh, this started as a Baron fight, and we're rotating down towards the bot side of the game. Why not? It happens.
If that's what you need to protect the Baron, go ahead.
True. But Rare has been an absolute thorn in Idaho's neck today.
Yes, especially in this match.
Yes, yes. Doing some really crazy things on Silas.
So is BK25.
True.
BK25 has kind of been their scapegoat a little bit, or their watch eye.
Yeah. Done some really great things in the support role, as we see down there. 10 assists for BK25 right now.
That is a really good number, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, BK taking out Vision for the Baron. That is smart. That is a smart strategy.
And it looks like Cho'Gath hasn't even been eliminated once this game.
Cho'Gath?
Yeah. He's got a 350 gold bounty on him. And Rare has a 650 gold. That is going to be a huge shutdown.
Oh my
Oh, yeah.
gosh.
They have a lot of shutdowns that if Idaho were able to secure, will be some pretty big paychecks coming their way.
Well, I'm
3 out of 5 of them have some pretty big bounties on their head.
Yeah, no kidding. I am sure that they would love to get those paychecks some
Oh,
point.
yeah.
Artanis and Biped keeping the Baron safe. I wonder. Because once you hit Baron, that's it.
Yeah.
It's
Baron
either-
does not play around. He wants to
No.
fight.
No, Baron will kill you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, looks like most of the teams except for bot lane are going ahead and getting into this engage.
They hid in the bush and collapsed onto Funeral once he tried. Able to drop the ultimate, following it up with a Misfortune. That is normally a really good combo, but it did not pay off that time.
Artanis and Funeral going against Mr. Business. Oh, and that is going to be a Doom and Newbie kill for Silas.
Oh, and make that 2 more
Double
for
kill.
Turquoise. Oh, and a 3rd. Following it up. Why not a Quadra?
Wow. Rare going against Shiny Shoes, getting an ace. That
Jumping
is-
into the base.
Yes. Wow, what a play by Rare.
And Rare wants to go ahead and just take out this uncontested tier 3 tower and inhibitor and let his team do the work on Baron for him.
Yes.
Why not go ahead and charge straight into the base if you've got the time to?
They are splitting responsibilities. If you've got the people, might as well. That is going to be an inhibitor destroyed by Rare. And he's getting the minions onto their base.
They're crashing onto the Nexus turrets, and everyone's going to go back to their own base. Not look for the siege and heal on up because Idaho is back. They're alive, and they're ready to fight once again.
I don't think the Vandals are ready. I don't think so.
I don't think so either. They have fallen behind pretty hard in the gold department, and especially the elimination departments. They're staying relatively even in the XP as much as they can be, but those gaps are starting to grow.
Yeah. Every game is winnable, though.
That's true. That's going to be another turret taken down by Rare.
Doom and Newbie Funeral and Artanis sticking together, hoping to just stay as one compact unit.
Yeah.
Looks like we've got Concord. Yes?
Welcome back, the Easier Bill. Sorry that your League of
Bill!
Legends is crashing.
What a wonderful thing to see you, Bill. Doom and Newbie and Biped hoping to get this tower.
Oh, and then looks like Concord was able to go ahead and get the soul they wanted, taking out that final dragon that they needed.
For
in the
Soul.
pit.
So what is Soul?
It buffs you.
Okay.
Yeah, like depending on what dragon you get, it will give you stats, like certain stat buffs to
Gotcha.
your entire team, and like a little like something like the win one gives everyone extra movement speed and stuff like that.
I see.
And
Ooh.
yeah, just like it happens. Well, whatever the final dragon is, it usually like how you see there was 3 wind dragons for the last one. That means it's gonna be a wind soul.
I see. Huh. Lots of very interesting things.
Yeah, we are now 30 minutes into our game 2. Everyone's deciding to go and hang out in the mid lane,
Yes.
except for Rare.
Except for Rare. Biped getting caught, getting a good chunk of his HP getting off. So who is winning? That is a good question, Bill.
Idaho is up 1 point in map 1. This is the best of 5 series, and this is game 2 right now.
Woof!
What a misfortunal coming
Wow.
out, able to pick up BK25.
Oh,
Oh, but another double kill from Turquoise.
wow. Shiny Shoes hoping to get away. Nope, does not prevail. Biped hoping. Wow.
Oh, and that's another ace. They've got the Baron buff. They've got a lot of turrets down. They got minions crashing.
That is a wonderful play by Concord.
And Nexus is open. The
And-
bombs are falling. It's going on down.
It's
and
time to go
Concord's going to
home.
take game 2, tying this series up 1-1.
That is, wow. Good job on Concord. I was not expecting that, to be honest.
That was quite the comeback considering what we saw in game 1. They had Idaho's number every step of the way
Yes, they did.
and beautifully executed team play.
But now we're on even footing.
Yes.
So this gives us a little bit of a oomph to try.
It's not going to be a clean sweep for either of these teams if they want to take the win today. They're going to have to prove they want it and fight hard for it.
I know that they want it. Biped is always like, I want to win. And I tell him, do it.
I'm sure all 10 of these guys do it. I'm sure they're very proud of themselves, as they should be, and so are their schools, for making it to the finals to represent your school across this nation and this beautiful ECAC league that we have so far.
Yes, obviously. Oh, wow. That was a kind of crazy match, too.
Yes, it was. That was quite the game. Concord had what they needed, and they kept the ball rolling. They did not drop momentum.
No, they
Idaho
didn't.
wasn't able to get the eliminations that they were getting in round 1. And that was just a very, very big gap. I mean, both games we saw the elimination gaps have been large for the winning team. So
Yeah.
I wonder if that'll be a trend for the rest of this set.
Okay. I prefer the close games. Oh!
We
Already?
got some replays.
Oh, I thought. Did not realize these were replays. My bad. Yeah, we had a lot of very good team engages from Concord onto Vandals. It seemed like every time that we did try and do an engage, it just wouldn't work. I don't know if that had to do with the champions, though.
Yes, they are the easier bill. Winning a game puts a point on the board, and it's a first 2-3 best out of 5 series today.
Yeah. Yay!
So yeah, we're tied up 1-1 now, though.
So we'll know in the next 2 games.
Who's gonna take it? I mean, we could be going to a game 5. Could be a back and forth set. We could be here all day and all night.
We're
Who
staying up
knows?
past our bedtime tonight. And thank you so much for Monster Energy for keeping us awake. We appreciate you.
We're gonna need you if we want to make it through. We love you too, the easier bill.
Oh, look at our players. I hope they've got some confidence. Because I know that they've got it. They've got that drive. They've got that power.
All right, everyone. Looks like we're going to be going to a quick break. Go ahead and take a break yourself too. Stretch your legs, grab some water, and we'll be back in a few. Welcome back, everyone. We're here, and we're going to be jumping into Game 3 shortly. The series is tied 1-2-1. So it's going to be back and forth, and it's going to go from here. Every team going to have to fight hard if they want to get this W today and bring home a national championship.
Bring home the bacon.
But we're back, everyone. I see we had a little bit of interaction in the chat while we were gone. Hey, thanks for tuning in for League for the first time. Ash would be pretty cool to see get busted out. I think we did see Ash once or twice throughout. Some people playing against it, too.
Yeah, Ash is a very fun character.
Yeah. I love the ice arrows.
No, her little thing that she does, her little umbrella of arrows.
The volley.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, very interesting. But yes. Hoping for a good game for the Vandals. If not, then a good game for the Concords. It's a win-win.
Someone's going to cook no matter what. A Nexus will be destroyed, and that's all we can say.
Nexus will be destroyed.
Get it out. And we're here for the draft. Routine bans once again. Getting Gangplank out early this time instead of saving it for the last ban.
Yes.
We're already seeing the ever-growing roster of those characters that have been played already.
Yes. Ornn.
Going to go ahead and take Ornn for themselves this time around. Okay.
Aatrox. Oh, that is Biped's character. I am so excited to see how he plays this one.
He does some pretty crazy things. We're going to follow it up with a Xayah in the bot lane.
I don't understand how people do anything in Rocket League.
Me neither. Like, the game looks so simple, but so hard at the same time. Those mechanics are
Are they actually?
wacky.
It looks like an easy game.
It does, but like once you get technical with it and get to those higher ranks, oh my gosh, I don't know how they're doing all that. Ooh.
A Jin.
4.
Jin is an iconic character.
Yes, he is.
His ultimate, he reaches like the entire map and shoots as far as the entire map.
It's so fun. The first time I played Jin, I kept messing it up by not pressing the ult button again to keep firing my rockets.
Yes!
I kept clicking out of it and wasting it.
Oh, don't PMO. Looks like Concord's going to go ahead and take a Maokai.
Okay. I
That's
haven't seen a lot of Maokai been played at all recently, so
Yeah,
it's a fun pick.
He's an interesting one. Ooh, I wonder what the Vandals will pick.
Got to figure it out who they want next. It's going to be Nico.
Nico.
Okay. Could see some Nico mid, Nico jungle, Nico support. That character has a
Yeah.
lot of flexibility throughout the different roles in the game.
Yeah, she's very versatile. She's a very, I would say she's one of the more unique type of playing characters because she has this move where she doubles
Yes, yeah.
and she can like
Clone and
yes.
turn it into a minion even, turn it into a
Yes.
jungle camp. It's so fun. I really hope we get to see some crazy surprise invades with the Nico.
Yeah, I once played with someone that played a Nico that did the minion move. They didn't know.
No, yeah.
They didn't know.
Sneaky.
No, I think she's wonderful for that type of playing style. I cannot play her for the life of me.
I've never tried her out myself.
You got to draft in League. It's not going to go back and forth. Idaho is going to go flawless.
We'll see.
You
They got to
know
pick up
what?
2 in a row if they want to. Well, they're not really going to go fully flawless because they did drop game 2 in Concord, put a point on the board.
Yup. You are right. Phantom to German? Tiger Man.
Yeah, there's a lot of characters in League of Legends, so you get to pick through. You get to ban 5 that you don't want the enemies to play, and then in this, the way that this tournament's set up, characters that have been played in previous maps can't be played for the rest of the set. So brings a lot of variety to the game.
Yes, a lot of characters that we have not really seen played before. I'm wondering if they won't do a Briar pick at some point.
Oh, true.
Amumu!
Oh, let's go. Okay,
Amumu's kind of goated.
he is.
He's one of the
Yes, we will be
strongest.
back with Smash on Monday. There's going to be a 3rd place game that will be played.
Ooh.
They didn't ban Yone this time around. They got the other Wind brother, and it's going to go ahead and get locked in for Concord.
Yes. Yasuo and Yone have very similar playing styles.
Yeah.
Of the fast knife man.
They like getting in your face and doing everything they can with that big old swords of theirs.
And they're very fast move speed.
Yes, they do. And that wind wall can be the most frustrating thing in the world if it's placed so perfectly and it blocks your abilities. Oh, man.
Don't even talk to me about that.
Concord going to go ahead and lock in Karma in the support.
Ooh. Karma's a very well-rounded support.
Absolutely.
Now, what is Amumu? What is he?
He's like technically not even like, from what I know about Amumu's lore, he's like not even real. He's a myth and he's a story that is told throughout League of Legends about this sad little mummy who cries and roams the world.
Last pick is Malphite. Vandals. Another very interesting looking character. It's so funny how the difference of characters.
I know, right?
I wonder if League of Legends will ever explain why all of these champions can all play together
Yeah.
in this way.
How they made it to this rift.
Yes, I think that would be a wonderful thing for Arcane to explore.
True.
Is like exploring the actual game
Yeah.
and how they get to that point. I feel like that could be a very fun couple episodes. Or
Yeah.
season. They could make a season about it.
True.
They could.
Did you watch Arcane?
I watched the first season.
Okay.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I did.
Did you watch the second season?
I did.
How was the second one?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I think season 1 was a little bit better in my opinion, but season 2 is still pretty strong.
Yeah.
I liked it. I liked the ending a lot that they did.
I haven't watched it yet. Is it a pretty big spoiler?
Kinda. Yeah.
Kinda. Okay.
It's worth checking out, especially if you're a League fan.
I'm a League fan. Oh, look at our team. Look at our beautiful, beautiful team.
They're here. They had some time to go ahead and figure out what they want to do in this next game.
Yes. Looks like they're locking in their characters as we speak and their loadouts and all of that stuff. I had someone recently explain to me the runes, and someone helped me on the runes.
Oh, fun. Yeah, I didn't know what runes were for a while when I first started playing the game and how much of an impact they can put on your character.
Yes. I would say there's probably like 4 or 5 different ways to play the same exact character.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
If you like combo heavy stuff, go ahead and run Electrocute. You can run Grasp of the Undying if you're a tankier, shieldier champion. Conqueror if you want to be a little bit aggressive. It's fun.
Oh man. You know what support I think is the most goated?
What?
Sona.
Okay.
Love Sona.
Fair. The OG Seraphine.
Yes. Love Seraphine. I love how until you play her, or how am I wording this? When you play Seraphine, she plays music when you're playing her.
Yes. Yeah.
I never realized that, and her songs change with the different skins that she has.
Yeah. It's a cool little feature that they added in with it.
Yeah.
Sona plays music too, and I know she has one skin that changes it to like death metal.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really funny, actually.
I've got the shard for it. I haven't unlocked it yet, though. I don't play enough Sona to know if I want to justify spending my very precious scraps and scrapes that Riot likes to give me.
Ah, I see. The scraps and the scrapes?
Yeah.
What is that?
Like, they've gotten so much greedier with how much you can get your skins for. Like, do y'all remember when they took away Hextech chests and they're like, never mind, you can have them back, but you get less.
They're more expensive now.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Torquus, BK25, and Ceratops hoping to land a gank.
What you doing down here in the bot lane?
What you doing?
Shouldn't you be up top? Are you doing some sneaky shenanigans on
Get
the
back
Nubian
in your
funeral?
lane.
Artanis waddling on around. Oh, and they are able to land some poke on him pretty early.
Wow. I know Moomoo's got a pretty big hitbox. But he's a tanky little guy.
He is. That's something that's so shocking about him.
He's so small. When I first had him as a support, I was like, what the heck is this guy going to do?
Yeah.
And then he ended up like carrying the game.
Yeah, that's
It's-
true. Good Amumu's are insane.
Oh.
Because he's got a pretty simple kit. So if you're a smart player, you can do some pretty crazy things with it. And Amumu support is low-key pretty based. Because normally we see him in the jungle, but he's got a lot of util that in the right hands, you can get the stuns off pretty well
Yes.
and
No.
make them work.
He's got some pretty fantastical moves, so I'm really excited to see how they play him. See, he's a jungler, but he's like 2 feet tall.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's time to start the engage. The early game is kicking off. The
Early
minions
Nico.
are here.
Early Nico hit from Funeral.
Hiding in the bushes. Both the
Yes.
ADCs looking to get a little bit of trades on each other very fastly.
Yes. Biped and Eternal. What a duo. Can't separate them.
No kidding. That's the bond of every top lane player.
The bond you have with your other top laner. Oh!
Biped looking aggro as he lands a couple
damage.
big slices.
Now, I can't remember. What character is that Shiny Shoes is playing?
That's Malphites.
Malphite. Okay, right.
Normally a top laner, but could have some pretty good things to do in the mid lane. We haven't seen Shiny Shoes bust out Malphite yet, so
No.
kind of curious to see what he's going to do.
I mean, they've got that Xayah support, so she keeps crowd control really, really well.
Yes, yeah.
Biped hiding. Huh?
Oh, I love the feathery mechanic that Xayah has.
Yes.
It's cool. It reminds me of like Hawks from My Hero Academia.
You know, a little bit. A little bit. Ooh.
Nice trades coming here in the mid lane as Rare got the Yone that had been banned previously
Yes.
and is trying to keep the aggression up onto Shiny Shoes, who's burnt through a lot of mana already.
Now, I can't remember. What position does Shiny Shoes play again?
Mid lane.
Mid lane. Okay. They're dancing.
Yes, they are. And
They're
Biped
dancing.
doesn't want to slow down.
Sarah don't want the smoke.
Chipping down Eternal Ceratops to about 25% HP.
Biped just continuing to farm.
Trying to keep the wave frozen a little bit further away because if he steps up, Biped's just going to follow up once again with all those massive combos he's been executing.
Yes. He's very good at those executing combos.
Yes, he is. But Mr. Business is,
But we've seen some action from Mr. Business.
yeah, he's about to come in and run over onto the bot lane. Oh, but Artanis is here too.
Oh.
Going to have a nice engage breaking out, but
Oh.
oh, there's so much action going on all over the place, but we
Yes.
have a first nice group fight here in the bot lane.
Artana staying alive while killing Mr. Business. Oh, actually ends up not getting the kill.
What an escape.
That was a really good move from Concord that ended up just barely missing our players. Whoosh. This is already very close.
This is intense. 4.5 minutes in, no eliminations. We saw some pretty early eliminations in those previous games, and no one wants to give them up just yet.
No, I mean, it's not that they're not trying.
Yeah, absolutely.
We can see the attempt. Oh, Biped just chasing him down.
He wants to keep him away from the minions and try and deny as much XP as possible.
It looks like Dumanubi's down there by himself while Nico gets back down into the bot lane. Oh, looks like he's going to go ahead and go home. Biped just wanting to continue the fight.
Our first dragons here. Team's got to look for the
Ooh.
setup that they want in order to get the engage.
Ooh, nice bit of chunk of damage onto Dumanubi. Ooh, looks like Mr. Business might be wanting to get in on this engage between Rare and Shiny Shoes. But Artanis is there just in case.
Might as well come even out the numbers in the mid lane.
Ooh, Artanis looking to not chase Mr. Business down the river. Lots of very good level ups from our team members.
We're getting there. It's almost time for the ult engages.
Yes.
Biped is the highest level in the game and has that already.
Oof. You know, by this point, last match, there was already about 5 kills on the board.
True. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
No one's found the opening that they need to go and engage on the dragon just
No.
yet.
I think it's going to happen soon, though. It's gotta. Oh, looks like we've got someone down there at the dragon. Cannot necessarily see who that is. Oh, that is Funeral. Keeping that dragon nice and engaged and out of that pit.
Not letting Concord get the chance to come on there.
No.
We do see the grouping start forming
Yes.
around.
Shiny Shoes getting caught between Rare and BK25.
Following it up with some big
Oh.
damage onto him.
Yes. Was that a Malphite move
Yes.
to put him away like that?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's got some pretty strong disengage.
Yeah, no kidding. I played Alistair for the first time the other day.
How was that?
That was very fun.
I've never tried him out. He seems fun, though.
He's very fun, very tanky.
Yeah.
The first time I played a tank character.
Fun.
Not used to it.
I like my tanky supports.
Ooh, Biped keeping him under the tower. Artanis, Dumanubi getting the Ocean Drake away from Concord, but this will lead to a huge team engage.
Everyone's here but the top laners. Might as well get
Yes.
the action going.
Oh,
Idaho kind of looking to back off. Never mind. They don't want to take this fight just yet, but what a root landing on the Funeral from across the pit.
some of these players have undoubtable aim.
Yeah. Hitting skill shots is such a crazy skill to have.
It is, especially with Jin. Jin
Yes.
is, yes, he's got some very aiming. His W is an aim shoot
Yeah.
that goes very, very far, but it's very hard to land.
For sure. Be interesting to see if any of these players want to bust out an Ezreal who is just all based around landing skill shots.
Oh, you know what? Ezra is kind of annoying.
Yeah.
A little. Ooh, Biped and Ceratops keeping each other engaged and happy.
This entire set, Biped has just been very aggressively pushing his wave.
I think because he realized that if he's not, the other team's going to take advantage of it.
True.
Oh, looks like this might be uncontested Void Grubs.
Idaho able to find the first one. Get some in the
Oh!
pit.
Onto a huge engage onto Mr. Business.
Oh, Artanis is missing the mummy wrap shot.
Yes.
Ignored the grubs to try to go ahead and get the fight going onto Concord.
Shiny Shoes keeping BK25 away from the Void Grubs. Ooh, nice engage from Mr. Business, but that will lead. Whoa.
They're following it up.
Yeah.
Shiny Shoes looks for the flash and lands what he needs to take Mr. Business off the map. But Yone's here, running all
Yes.
over the place. Oh, and roots back just to where he
Oh.
needs to go. And he's got Shiny Shoes in his sights, and he wants to keep it going. Idaho now with 3 eliminations on the board for him.
Ooh, I have never seen such low HP.
No kidding, and they don't want to stop the fighting just yet. They've got the numbers
No.
advantage, and they're going to run with it.
Pipette's looking for more.
He wants to hang out in the mid lane for now.
Ooh, nice heal from Shiny Shoes. I'm not sure if Shiny Shoes was the one that healed, but
That was Funeral on Nico, healing him up and copying him and sending out another clone to distract Concord just a bit,
yes.
allowing them to get the escape that they needed to keep them alive.
Yes. Current scoreboard reads 0-3 with about a 2K coin difference. Oof, another very unique match from the other two.
Yeah, a little bit of a slower start on the aggression. that we've seen.
No clue why I never knew this earlier, but Nico always copies the range of the person she is imitating. Huh. You know what? You got a point there.
Could go from a range champ to a melee champ just like that if you decide to.
I can't imagine how good some of these Nico players can be.
Yeah. Having to know all the different abilities of different characters is pretty crazy. Same with like Viego.
Oh. Viego's scary.
Yeah.
He's a very long-range, very scary champion. Looks like we're calming down a little bit. Just until we get our bigger buffs and our dragons. Wow, look at them farming! They're farming!
Let's
and
go!
They're fighting!
Yeah, they did miss
They're
cannon!
fighting! Oh, that is a huge team engage from Mr. Business and Rare going ahead and shutting down Shiny Shoes.
Yeah, what a well-placed gank. That Maokai ult can hit you from such a long range, get that perfect route that you need.
Oh my goodness.
That allowed for the double team to execute Shiny Shoes and put a point on the board for Concord.
Yes. Oh. But this looks like it might be a 3v2 against the Vandals and Concord.
The Nico clones hiding in the bush for the distraction.
Uh-huh.
But Concord did not fall for the bait.
Biped just walking right up to Ceratops.
That was a great dodge to not get hit by Biped's combo.
Yes. Oh. My goodness.
Biped is relentless with the slams.
He says, I don't care about the minions.
Finding the third one.
Yes. Shiny Shoes and Rare keeping it chill in the mid lane. Some of our Vandals are going to go home. Biped just going past the tower.
Got the plating he wanted, and he wants to go ahead and start proxy farming.
He wants more minions.
Never enough. No such thing as too many.
We stay winning.
Don't you miss that cannon. It's literally
Get it.
impossible. Yeah!
Good job, Biped.
He got his wave proxy. This is going to give him time to roam down mid and come support Shiny Shoes into the engage on Rare. Artanis is here too. Idaho could be looking for the 3-man collapse.
I think Shiny Shoes sees Rare. Oh, they are wanting to take this dragon, but they're not sure what the other team is wanting.
Everyone's going to pull on up except for Orn here. He's going to go ahead and stay home and get the free uncontested farm because Biped is leaving him alone for now.
And looks like the Vandals are going ahead and taking the Chemtech Drake.
2 dragons on the board for Idaho.
Oh, nice engage from Rare. Getting a lot of HP off of his Shiny Shoes that way.
He did. He had to eat a tower shot for it though, so
Yeah.
pretty good trade.
Oh, looks like we might get sandwiched for... Oh, that is Jin's ultimate, and that might be the end of Artanis. Yes.
Following up every single shot to go ahead and take him off the board. He tried to land the Amumu ult to
Yes.
counteract it, but it did not work out too well because he got stunned himself.
Yes. Ooh. Looks like we're backing off from that fight. Oof.
Great disengage. Keep yourself alive right now.
I don't think Shiny Shoes knows what disengage is.
Doesn't seem like it. This has been the absolute least amount of eliminations that we've seen in a game so far.
At this point in the game, yes, at 13 minutes. Because in the other 2 matches, at least one team had at least 10 kills by this point. Look at his game face. Good job, Biped. Oh,
Calm and confident.
yes. Biped looking to hopefully take some more damage onto Ceratops.
Getting a nice couple hits and forcing him to fall back.
Amumu just hanging out in the river, chilling.
Might as well. Oh, and he's going to go ahead and start the engage, the battle of the junglers outside the Grubs pit.
We'll see what Mr. Business and Artanis have to say to each other.
Tannis able to secure the Scuttle Crab.
And just like that, Artanis has won the game.
Hey, those bugs make a big deal.
Do they?
No. It's just a fun little bonus objective
Oh,
that the junglers can compete for. Who wants the extra gold and the extra farm?
yeah. Artanis. Oh,
Ooh, he's going to get slowed down a little bit and not look
Yes.
too engaged on to Rare here.
oh,
He
but
sees
Mr. Business and Artanis.
Gets rooted and gets knocked back.
Disengage.
They're trading autos, but Harold is here.
Artanis hoping to look around, check out the area. Maybe we'll see if our teams take a break from fighting to go ahead and get that dragon.
Yeah, we've got objectives all over the place.
Ooh, nice chunk of damage onto Dumanubi. Another ult from Jin.
Funeral going to be the shield that Dumanubi needed and eat those shots for him.
Yes.
Like
Now
a
which
valiant
one?
son.
Oh. Rare going ahead and slaying Shiny Shoes under his tower.
We could be seeing a double here as the Maokai ult comes out onto Artanis, but Artanis is going to flip the page and get the elimination onto Mr. Business.
Nice trade between our teams.
Both teams down, and we've got a fight breaking out in the Dragon Pit.
In the Dragon Pit, meet me
Everyone's here.
there. BK25 going down.
What a collapse. Caught alone, didn't have the resources needed to jump on over and make it back to the rest of the team.
Yes. Current standings are 3-5 on Vandal's side. About a 1,000k. I can't speak today. 1,000 coin difference.
Shout out to the Shiny Shoes fans in the chat.
Yes.
Oh, and what a turret take from Biped.
Oh, did we take one?
Up there in the top, his aggressive push seemed to work out. He's going to go ahead and pick up another wave
Sure
for his
enough.
troubles.
Looks like it might be paying off for him. Ooh.
I think so. Here in the mid lane, Shiny Shoes is trying to counteract Rare's aggression, taking advantage of his tanky nature that he has. Going for the
Ooh.
disengage, lands the big clap back as he got his buffed up autos here.
Wow.
With that kind of built-in Tiamat into his kit.
Biped and Sarah just doing their normal dance. Oh, looks like their last tower right there is really, really low. Dumanubi just farming. Mr. Business farming.
Closest game of the series thus far. The gold
Yes.
gap is not that negligible. The
No.
eliminations are just by 2. And we're sitting 17 minutes into the game.
We're sitting pretty.
I love the calculation that both these teams are coming at with one another.
Uh-huh. I feel like it took the first 2 rounds for them to get to know each other.
I think so. Now they're all nice and warmed up to each other's play styles.
Now, Shiny Shoes is sitting real low, so I'm assuming that he's going to want to be careful.
A little bit.
Or at least go home before trying to engage in this dragon fight again.
Biped's going to TP on down and support the rest of the team.
I don't know why Shiny Shoes ain't going home.
Why not? I guess the more manpower you've got,
You know,
better.
the commitment, you need it. Oh, but it looks like Mr. Business and the entire Concord team and their Jin is going ahead and using their ults against the Vandals. That is going to be a shutdown.
Onto Artanis, the aggression's going up. Huge Nico Slam's coming. Dumanubi's going to go ahead and find BK5 and even up the numbers here.
Double
Make that
kill.
2 for Dumanubi, back to back. And a third
Triple
for his
kill.
troubles. Keeping the aggression going onto. Oh my gosh, a
Quadra
Quadra. Are we going to see a Penta? Come on. We
Yes!
are. Oh, Biped going to go ahead and finish the job, though, and deny Dumanubi the Penta. But what an ace coming in, and the dragon is Idaho's.
Congratulations.
You see Eric smiling so much. My bad. Didn't mean to take your Penta, but it happens.
And that dragon will go uncontested and they will take the dragon for themselves.
Idaho finding some momentum in these last couple team fights,
Yes.
getting the success that they need. But Concord still has some bark in them with that bite, as they're not going down
Yes.
empty-handed on every engage.
No, I am assuming right when they come back, we are going to see a gank. I can almost assure it.
That's very fair. These Maokai ganks with the ults have just been so perfectly well-timed and executed onto Idaho.
Yes. That was just a really good play by the Vandals to go ahead and get that gank. I think it really just does depend on the champions.
I think so.
And that is such a hard call to make.
Yeah.
Oh, Artanis and Funeral just keeping on, walking down.
Lefthead gonna go back home, spend that paycheck, and return to the lanes.
Ooh, Doomadoomy getting hit up on by BK and Torkids. Shiny Shoes now up top.
Why not? Let's move everybody around.
You know, switch it up a little.
Makes sense. Malphite's a top laner. He's
Oh.
got what it takes to duke it out with Ornn here.
Yeah, nice chunk of damage, though.
But Otacon is here, spawning on the bottom side of the map. And it looks like
Yes.
both the teams want it. Idaho might be starting the engage here, and they are.
They are. Let's hope that some of them... Ooh. Looks like Concord's hoping to gank up here onto the Otacon. Yep, that is going to be another Jhin ultimate.
Coming in from the backline, doing some big damage onto Artanis. He's going to try
Whoa.
and stun Concord to keep them away, but Mr. Business will pick him up for getting too aggressive and overstepping. Biped will
Biped.
take the trade onto Maokai, keep the aggression going, forcing.
Whoa. Biped and Rare against Torkid as well.
He already burnt his flash trying to escape Biped, so he knows he can go and
Funeral
try and chase
down.
him down.
Oh!
Trying to pick up
Shiny
Rare.
Shoes.
The shield kept him alive, and he was able to pull off the shutdown onto Biped.
Ooh.
That fight started with Otacon, and nobody ended
Nope.
up going for it.
Yeah, Concord's keeping us on their toes.
Couple trades for both teams here. Idaho lost 3 that fight, and Concord lost 2. And no
Fair
one is going to be
trade.
able to get Otacon off of it.
No.
Everyone who was alive was too low to keep the engage up and had to go back to base.
Which is strange because everybody's so high level right now.
It is. You got to regroup with the team and figure out where you want to go from here.
Mm-hmm. Do you
Could
try
look
and
for
take...
another Otacon push.
Yeah, you could, but you might end up losing that gank.
True.
Now we get to see how the teams decide to play this out.
I don't think anyone's decided to go for Herald, as he's just been all alone in his pit up top.
Yes.
We're going to prioritize Otacon right now.
Ooh,
What a game
nice.
3 of this championship
Yes.
series.
Whew. And again, if you are watching the stream, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you. Oh, and we are looking forward to the end of the matches and to the game itself, because these have been fantastic matches so far.
They really have been.
Very entertaining.
Only about a 2,000 gold difference, too.
That's with about a 5 kill difference. That's very unusual.
It is. They've been doing their farming pretty good and keeping themselves in the game. Eliminations are not everything. Biped going to go ahead and take the Scuttle Crab for himself this time. Everyone
over.
wants a piece of the Scuttle Crab. Doomanubi and Torkis rotating to the mid lane. Going to duke it out there. While our mid laners are going to go down south and hang on out.
Yeah, I think they might be trying for another Otacon play.
Artanis has the sweeper
Yeah.
up, trying to deny the vision on the Rare. And Rare is not going to go ahead and step into the fight.
No, I think he's got to wait for the rest of his team to come by.
Idaho's ready to engage on the Otacon. They've got it down to about half HP. Rare coming
Rare
in from
coming
the back
in.
line. Knocking up Shiny Shoes and falling right back.
Yeah.
And Idaho is going to secure Otacon, keeping these objectives in their favor.
Playing it nice and safe and hesitant.
Yes, they are.
It is so easy to run into a fight.
It is. So it's fun to just get a little aggressive sometimes, even if it's not the smartest call. But these
No.
players know what they want to do because they want to bring this championship to their school.
They want to bring it home.
Hey, Dragon's here, and so is everyone else. Are we going to see a back-to-back objective take? And they've
Back to-
almost neglected Herald for almost 10 minutes.
What?
He's just chilling by himself.
I wonder if we've forgotten about the Rift Herald.
Come on, it's just because he's Rudolph, and they don't like that red nose.
Exactly.
But what a collapse onto Mr.
Oh!
Business. The Ornhorn coming through, getting the
That
knockup onto Idaho. But
another
Nico's got
big
some
team
knockup
engage.
on his own. Shiny Shoe sitting real low, gets ignited as the aggression from the Jhin ult
Double
is going
kill
to chip
on
him
Nico.
off. What a play from Funeral.
Oh, shut down. It looks like Biped's going to take Sarah.
Oh, he sees Ceratops.
Just about.
1 HP.
Just
He's
about.
not done. He wants this kill.
Go get
He
him.
smells it, and an ace
Ace.
coming through for Idaho.
And that will be an uncontested dragon for the Vandals.
They're starting to collapse onto the dragon here.
You know, they're not playing very nice here.
No, not at all. And Idaho is going to secure the Infernal Soul with that last hit.
Yes. Current scoreboard reads as 9-17 with about a 4K cold difference. Looks like the gap is widening a little bit. But again, it can really be anybody's game.
It can be.
Good job to Concord for all of those amazing team fights. I mean, they're showing us what they can do, and we're showing them what we can do.
Yes, they are. And it looks like Idaho went ahead and cleared out every single Tier 1 turret on the map, building their map pressure.
Yes. We've got the energy for the rest of this game.
It's so close. Like, we've had such a long game so far, and there's still no winner in sight. No chance to go ahead and even bury into the base yet.
No, they're still waiting it out.
Yeah.
Because they've shown that this team can, in fact, overpower when they really want to.
They can.
Not to say that they didn't want to before, but they get better opportunities than others at certain times.
They do. And Harold just didn't even get taken this game. No one wanted him. Baron is going to be the big dog and take his spot.
Yes. So if nobody takes Rift Herald, does it just despawn?
He might come back and make a later appearance.
Oh, okay.
In between the next Baron Nashor.
Okay. Ooh, Artanis and Funeral and Biped going ahead and getting that Malphite off the board.
The team coordination was on point right there to knock the jungler off the map, and Idaho doesn't have to worry about a smite steal, so they're going to go ahead and collapse onto Baron.
They're not worried about vision. They're not worried about nothing.
No, they aren't.
They're getting the mittens off of that Baron. Oh, but looks like we've got a small encounter between Malphite and our Yone?
Yeah, down there in the bot lane. Shiny Shoe's trying to keep him busy.
Yeah, looks like he is, because he's going home. Which our rest of the team should be following suit. Artanis and Biped rotating down forward. Looks like they might be trying to sneak into the base a little bit.
They are looking for it as the waves are crashing in the top and the bot lane.
Yes.
The aggression's going on the towers.
Shiny Shoes going ahead and getting a huge chunk of HP off of Rare.
Duking it out. Both of those players playing it real smart, taking the traits that they can.
Nice
and they
root
know.
from Torkids.
Here in the mid lane, they're going to go ahead and secure the Tier 2 turret.
Yes.
And the Tier 2 in the top.
They are just running. They are running with it.
Keep the waves crashing.
Yes.
Biped looking for the Tier 3. He's got the cannon minions doing some big damage, but he's got to run and run. Maokai ult sees him. He's going to get rooted by Jin. And
that is
back-to-back shot. There's 3.
I'm not
Make it a
sure.
4th.
That is a 3v4. No, wait. That is a 1v4 against Biped and the rest of Concord.
They're
Come on,
hungry for the
Biped.
shutdown. Healed himself up, trying to keep alive, and Maokai's going to finish the job onto Biped.
Congratulations, Concord. Ooh, looks like Rare trying to keep Dumanubi and Funeral out of the base. But Shiny Shoes and Artanis don't care.
It's here. There's so many turrets that have just been taken back-to-back. Idaho taking advantage of this Baron buff that they have.
Ooh, nice R.
Orange crashing down.
Yes.
Funeral's going to go ahead and deny it, though, as he gets the trade onto Maokai. Shiny Shoes following it up with one more. The aggression's coming out.
Yep.
Collapsing onto the Tier 3 here. Going for the inhibitor. Idaho with the clear numbers advantage.
Yes. They're going to go ahead and try and be as aggressive as possible to try and take this Nexus before the rest of the team
What
goes
a
ahead
Nico
and shuts
ult,
it down.
but he gets denied.
Yes. Shiny Shoes on a rampage. Ooh, but BK25 taking Artanis down. Shiny Shoes and Dumanubi still here at the base, taking 25 away. But Dumanubi and Shiny Shoes still hoping to get this game.
Oh, Biped teleporting in. Wants to keep the push going. Both the turrets are down. Nexus is open. There's it's tripping it down.
And
it's
that's
almost there.
going
They're not looking to go ahead and
That
fight. They
might
just
be
won
it.
Nexus, and game 2 goes to Idaho in 29 minutes. Or game 3,
Yes,
that's 2 points on
that
the
is
board.
game 3. That is a W for the Vandals against Concord. And that, wow.
They're happy. Hey, if they take it here, Idaho could be your champions. They've only got one more match to play. If not, Concord could look to bring it back, and we're going to a game 5.
Yes, part of me wants Concord.
Bring us to a game 5.
Yeah, a
Give us a
little.
full set. Let's get the whole banger.
You know what? Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Let the victor decide and bask in glory.
Yes. Oh my goodness. That,
That was a game. That was quite the game. Very, very close this time around.
yes, a much closer game.
Both of those first games were very heavily favored towards the victor. They
Yeah.
kind of had the momentum, kept the snowball rolling and getting it bigger.
But that last one, I feel like it's in God's hands. You know what I'm saying?
It absolutely is.
Oh my goodness. Thank you again, Monster, for sponsoring the U Idaho Esports and keeping us awake.
We appreciate it. We're going to need all the energy we can to keep the momentum and the hype up as this absolute crazy set is rolling out.
Yes, looks like we've got some replays here from the last game.
Biped's aggression.
Yes.
So low HP, but he's still taking the fights. He's got the confidence,
And he tried his best.
and he did.
Oh my gosh. That Nico play was crazy.
Yeah, Funeral had some insane Nico ults that entire game.
Yeah. I guess Funeral knows a thing or two about that little creature.
It seems so.
Is Nico a human?
I don't think so.
I don't think so
No.
either. Is she also like a cryptid type
Yeah.
thing? Oh my gosh, and this play right here.
The aggression onto the Nexus was
Yeah.
absolutely insane. Idaho was relentless here.
Yeah, and that biped transportation.
Teleporting in on the clutch.
Because, like, as you can see right here, they were planning on not staying.
Yeah, they were getting real low, and there was going to be some respawns coming back.
And then biped came right back.
He's like, I'm here. Let's keep the fight going.
It's over.
And they secured the Nexus off of it.
Yes, Good job, Vandals.
Yeah,
And good job, Concord.
well played.
I'm going to be honest, Concord. I can't think of your name without thinking of grapes. In a positive light, of course. But, you know.
That's fair. They do
Yeah.
have some banger grape juices. All right, we are going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere because we'll be right back with Game 4, even though Jin won't be in it.
Ball, ball, ball.
Welcome back, everyone. I hope you're still enjoying this absolute fantastic game that we have been blessed to witness. Everything's on the line here. We're rolling into Game 4. Idaho is up 2-1 over Concord in this best-of-5 series.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful. It's such an entertaining game, and I hope everyone here is watching and having fun while watching it. Yeah, 1 to go, Spock. 1 to go.
1 to go.
And then we get to know. We get
True.
to know for sure if the Vandals get to take it home.
Time is a ticking, and time is of the essence at this point.
Oh, man. Imagine if Concord wins the next one.
Game 5 banger
Game
would be
5.
absolutely insane. That's what we saw happen yesterday in Rocket League. The Rocket League has played best of 7, and they went to Game 7, and Idaho did pull off the W there and became championships for their division in Rocket League.
That's so exciting.
It was a very, very hype moment, and the lab was full of energy and packed right now. And I appreciate every single one of you sitting in the lab right now who came to watch this game, cheer on your home team, and enjoy the show. It means the world to us, and it means the world to all of you tuning in at home, too. I hope you all are having a blast. And it looks like Idaho's going to be on the blue side this time around, so they will be getting first pick.
Ooh.
And look how big the Bravery Champion roster is getting there in the bottom. I don't think
Yes.
it's going to need a second row if we don't end it here and go to a Game 5.
I would be shocked if we went to a Game 5, but I mean, why not? If we've got the time and it's worth it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's absolutely worth it. Ooh, we're getting our bands picked in pretty early.
Same 3 bands that we've kind of been seeing this entire series so far. Ivern, Sindra, and Vladimir, Idaho band.
Cousins?
And then Concord went ahead and banned Mel, Rek'Sai, and or is that Kha'Zix? I always get those two dudes confused.
Yeah. That's
And Gangplank.
Ooh, Idaho's first pick is going to go ahead and be Kaiza.
That is pretty fun. We've seen Dumanubi bust out some pretty crazy moves on Kaiza before.
Tristana.
Uh-oh. Gotta watch out for those leaps and the big old bombs that she can launch at you.
This is what they were waiting for.
Yes, they were. That's a fun ADC. Oh, we are
Ash!
getting Ash. Oh,
Okay, girl.
they teased us. Someone in the chat earlier was like, oh, I really hope we get to see Ash, and then
You know,
didn't quite happen. I'm sorry, bud.
sorry. Wait, who was that? Which person was that again? Okay, if you're still watching, go ahead and say something.
All right, we did see Vi get teased earlier before they locked in
Ooh.
Zach in Game 1, so Concord could be looking for the Vi pick this time around in the jungle.
Vi is a strong character.
Yeah.
She's scary.
Yes,
She's
she
very,
is.
very scary. Ooh, looks like they're going ahead and locking in on her.
Watch out for those 1-2 punches coming your way.
Yes. Ooh, I wonder what Idaho's next pick is going to be. Ooh, who's it going to be? Ooh, who's it going to be?
Time is a ticking.
I bet it's going to be Blitzcrank.
That would be pretty funny. I like Blitzcrank.
Love Blitzcrank. He's such a funky little guy.
He is. Oh, and it's going to be Diana.
Diana.
Okay. That's another one we haven't seen Idaho play. Like, so many unique picks this game.
A lot of picks that I would not expect
Yeah.
at all. Scion.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty solid.
Now I can't remember. He's a mid laner, isn't he?
Top laner.
Top laner. Okay. What mainly distincts a top laner from a mid laner?
Top laners are like tanky, they're big, and they have a lot of sustain, where your mid laners, Karen. Your mid laners are more assassins and mages.
Oh, that makes way more sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
And your ADCs are your glass cannons. High risk, high reward play styles, and your supports can be a mix of anything and everything.
Yeah. Your supports are just whoever can help the most at the time.
And junglers just have great mobility.
Junglers are in every shape and size.
Yes, they are.
I think my favorite jungler would be Warwick.
Okay.
I love
the dog.
him. The dog. I got that dog in me. The dog in me wants to spin around and yell Demacia.
I was just going to say that. I cannot wait to hear Demacia! And we're going to go ahead and Concord is going to ban Hui, and Idaho's going to ban Zed for the next bans in the round. Idaho about to lock in their final ban, and it's going to be Oriana.
Oriana, she's strong. She's very strong. But
Speaking of strong,
Leona.
one of the best supports that we've seen in 2025. Picked in almost every single game, was a constant pick in the World Series too.
Really? Was
Yeah.
Leona? Yeah, I guess they were waiting to use her. One more game. Hyped to see Doom's Kasai. Yes, us as well. Rakan.
Oh, we're gonna do Rakan. Why didn't we do Rakan and Zaya last game?
Because we didn't have Leona.
True.
They've got to have the balance,
That's true.
right? And Aurora.
Aurora. Oh, okay. I haven't seen Shiny Shoes bust out the Aurora in a minute.
Mm.
Last year, Shiny Shoes was playing Aurora a good bit for sure when she was very, very strong around the time of her release. So it'll be interesting to see how Shiny Shoes has to adapt to this playstyle with all the constant changes Aurora has been through, because that was a pick or ban champion for a minute.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't realize that she was overpowered.
Yeah, she used to be. She's probably
Used to
tuned
be.
down a bit now. Aurora was the
Ooh.
first champion to come out after I started playing League of Legends.
Really?
Yeah.
So like 15 years ago?
No, only like a year and a half-ish.
Looks like
Cassiopeia, the snake. Ooh, okay.
Medusa lady. We love
Yep.
her.
We do.
There's also another Medusa lady. Oh my gosh, what is her name? She's the fish lady.
Oh, Nami.
Nami.
Yeah.
Yes, another like snake-like character.
Yeah, a little mermaid kind of action.
Yeah, I really like those kind of characters.
I like Nami because she's from the pirate region. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on the name. In League of Legends, where like Miss Fortune's from, Gangplank's from, Alawi's from. She's from that same region. Her name's Nami. She's a pirate, just like Nami from One Piece. Greatest pirate crew of all time. There in the Straw Hats.
I've never watched One Piece.
Oh, it's the best.
I don't think I will.
I think you should when the remake comes out. It'll be so worth it. Like literally, I'm being the average One Piece fan. Every time someone says I haven't watched, watch it.
It gets good.
It's
around-
good. It gets good after episode 2.
Don't do that.
Yes. Most people say it gets good after like Arlong Park, and then some people say it doesn't get good till like 200 episodes in. But like, if a show has had like 1,100 episodes, 1,100 chapters, and has been successful for almost 25 years, it's got to have something good to it.
But like that's the same thing about Attack on Titan. Like Attack on Titan is a really good anime, and I would suggest anybody that watches it.
I still haven't seen that one, so fair. I guess I can't hate on not seeing One Piece. I really can't hate anyone who says that they don't, because it's such a commitment.
That's another thing. Is it's such a long show, and if I like it, then I'm gonna have to watch through all of
Yeah.
it. It's the only bad thing about it.
It's fun having a buddy to watch it with. Me and my little brother watched it, like most of it together, and then he skipped ahead of me because he got sick of waiting for me, and caught up on his own, so I had to play catch up then.
Dang, we did the same with Avatar.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, if you were a bender, what bender would you be?
I like firebenders.
Ooh, Zuko coded.
Yes, Zuko is the goat.
I want to be an earthbender.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm tough because I'm tough.
My name's Toph, cause I'm tough.
That line had me dying when I was a kid. Bilgewater, thank you so much.
Oh, for the place where they're from?
Yes, I was on the tip of my
see.
tongue and I couldn't remember it.
Wow.
I heard that they're going to be making a live action show based on Bilgewater. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
I like the arcane style.
Yeah, I don't know if League of Legends should be milked like a cow.
Yeah, they're going for it. They're not giving up anytime soon on growing this universe.
No.
They're doing everything they can to bring new players to the game, which isn't a bad thing.
No.
But I know that there's been some veteran players, which I'm not one myself, who have been a little upset with how they felt like they've been treated throughout the game's life cycle, growing and evolving. Mm-hmm. But more people coming to something can't be too bad of a
Oh,
thing.
hello, our wonderful viewers.
Shout
we love
out
to
to
see you.
all y'all here.
We love you.
We really appreciate
crowd
you
goes
checking
wild.
it out.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Oh, nothing.
My bad. Nothing too exciting right now.
All right.
Oh, we switched sides.
We did, yes. Idaho is blue, and they're coming from the bottom this time around. And Concord is red this game.
Yes, they are. Whew.
Lumberjack Scion.
Come on. Ooh, nice.
Shiny Shoes looking for the poke on the Aurora, trying to get the minions.
They're
As you do. And the side lane minions have arrived, and the duels shall begin.
Whoa.
What a slam, hitting everyone and everything. Hey, following up with a slam of his own.
Ooh, Biped going ahead and getting a good chunk of damage off of Ceratops again. We've got Rare just hanging out up top. Ooh, that is a very low health bar for Ceratops against Biped.
He's already chipped him down to about half HP.
Yes, he has.
Biped knows when to land all these moves.
Yes.
Get the knockups and the follow-ups.
Give him just a little bit of confidence.
Here in the bot lane, Idaho's pushing the wave real hard and getting it into the tower already. I think most of the regions have really good stories to tell. I think so too. They really can make some great shows based off of everything. Like we had Zon and Piltover just be focused on an Arcane. I know that there's going to be a Noxus one coming.
Really?
Might as well go ahead and throw Freljord, Bilgewater, and everything else in it.
Oh, more Demacia.
What an engage. Had to go ahead and eat a little bit of chip damage from the spin.
Yes.
But the trade still went in Biped's favor.
Ooh, we got some early level ups where most people are about level 3 or level 2 at this point.
Getting all those abilities unlocked, and the engages will get a little bit more interesting from here.
Mm-hmm. Rare and Shiny Shoes just dancing around each other. Mr. Business taking care of business.
Oh, I thought that was the pizza silver skin. That one's pretty funny.
There's a pizza skin?
Yeah, where she throws pizzas instead of discs. It's pretty cool.
I actually love that. Ooh, looks like Dumanubi and Funeral trying to keep BK25 and Torgets under their tower, but
Spinning and
Biped,
spinning. Let's
he's
go.
spinning.
Oh, but Mr. Business is up top, going ahead and clearing out this last camp here.
Ooh,
Rotating around, looking for the
Yeah.
engage. I don't think Biped has a ward there. He might not see this gank coming his way. And the flash
Oh,
engage,
I
followed
don't
up with a
think he
spin,
does.
and a perfectly timed invade from Mr. Business. Misses the initial
Yes.
dash, follows it up with a couple more punches, but Biped was
Oh,
able to
going ahead and
successfully flee.
disengaging, and Biped still won it.
Yeah, he didn't want to go home empty-handed. He
No.
can at least he put up a little bit of a fight there on that gank.
This might be a win for Shiny Shoes
Oh,
in
Shiny
this
Shoes
engagement.
got Rare down real low, but Rare's done the same to Shiny Shoes.
Yes.
Here in the mid lane, we could be seeing a first blood coming out any second now if the players decide to keep the fight rolling.
Yeah, we had Vandals on the up and the bottom of top.
Oh,
Or
Mr.
up
Business
bottom.
is here coming down to the mid lane. Finds
Ooh.
Shiny Shoes, trying to fleet, dashes on in with the flash, and secures that first blood onto Shiny Shoes.
That was a pretty good use of their flash.
Yes, it was.
Not
yeah.
gonna lie.
If you can flash to secure a kill,
Yeah.
might as well do it. Big damage, almost got the entire plating off that one hit from Scion.
Scion is such a tanky character.
He is. I love seeing top laners who are built for like split pushing and rotating around the maps, just trying to destroy as many towers as possible.
And doing it.
Yeah, that can change the pace of a game so hard if
No,
you
literally.
leave them uncontested and let them roam.
Now I'm trying to get my eyes used to seeing the teams on the different sides.
Yeah, we did swap around, and Rare's going to follow it up and get that elimination onto Biped.
Ooh.
Collapsing
Ooh.
onto Shiny Shoes, forced to flash out.
Yes. And they're going to go ahead and disengage after Shiny Shoes got away from that fight.
Double ward the bush while they're at it.
Yes. Everybody's still staying safe. Current scoreboard reads a 0-2 on Concord's side, with about a 0.4 coin difference. Ooh, looks like Dumanubi and Funeral. Ooh, Funeral getting a big chunk of his health off by either Torkits or B25.
Got a little too ambitious with that maneuver there. Kind of paid for it.
Ooh, Biped. Ooh, spinning around.
Hey, he got his plating, though.
He
Big
did.
damage on the turret. Oh, lands the
Oh,
knockup. But
yes.
Mr. Business is here once again, looking to gank the top lane.
Let's hope Biped sees him. Oh.
Lands the engage,
Yeah.
followed it up with a combo of damage from both the players, chipping down Biped's health, and that's going to be another elimination for Mr. Business. Zombie Scion's not done yet. Wants to keep the
No.
fists a-flying.
Absolutely.
And trying to figure it out, and he's going to go ahead and poof
Wow.
on back to base.
And Concord went ahead and claimed the feat of warfare.
It looks like up top they're
Ooh.
trying to go ahead and get a lot of
Artanis
damage.
and Funeral going ahead and doing about half damage on BK25.
Mirroring it here in the bot lane, yeah, trying to poke out Concord as much as possible because our first dragon is here and ready to be taken, and Idaho's going to start the engage onto it.
Oh, but BK25 don't want that.
Concord has them surrounded. Could be looking for a collapse.
Doomanubi hoping to come and help, but Rare knows Doomanubi by this point. They know each other very, very well.
Funeral jumping on over to support his ADC.
Oh.
Artanis stuck alone and is going to pay for it as Concord collapses in onto him.
And it looks like Concord will go ahead and take the dragon uncontested after that fight.
It's there, and that's a first dragon take for him, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Looks like the Vandals are having a hard time getting their foot in this time. Don't know what happened.
That's true. They're looking for it. Despite Biped being down 0-2 in eliminations, he still is holding the advantage in the farm.
Yes, he's still keeping Ceratops in his tower. I think Biped is really the only one keeping it pushed at this moment.
They're doing pretty solid down there in the bot lane too, just aggressively pushing the wave as fast as possible. Grubs are here with their little elf hats on.
Do they really have elf hats on?
Yeah. And the fight is breaking out for it.
Ooh, looks like Ceratops is going ahead and trying to get that hit, but I don't think it's going to work.
Tried to collapse onto him, but he was able to spin out successfully.
We've got most of the Vandal team and most of the Concord team here together. Just seeing who's going to allow who to take the Void Grubs.
It's now or nothing. Everyone's going to join in on this fight, but the ADCs, they want to stick home and mind their own business.
Looks like we got a 3v3 since the other laners are busy farming in their own lanes. That was a good hit from Shiny Shoes.
Yeah, Idaho coming in with some real good pokes to kind of give them the HP advantage when the fight breaks out. Great CC coming into Mr. Bridges, forcing him to back off.
Ooh, Biped going ahead and taking the Void Crabs for the Vandals.
Got the confidence to start it.
Yes, they do. Let's hope they got the gusto to keep it.
There's one grub down for Idaho. Following it up onto the second one.
Second Void Grub. Oh, do they get it? Do they get the Void Grubs? They get it.
Did not look like Concord wanted to contest it.
I mean, out of everything to let the other team have, Void Grubs,
Yeah.
For anybody at home that does not know what the Void Grubs are, they are these small little creatures that come out every time that you attack your enemy tower, and they actually come out of your system and help attack the tower.
Yeah, they distract the turret so your minions can keep doing more damage uncontested. And another gank coming up top. Mr. Business is here. Biped able to flash and get under tower just in time, forcing Mr. Business to eat a couple tower shots. But Biped doesn't want to back down from the fight just yet.
No, he got out of that fight and wanted to re-engage as soon as possible. You can see his face right there. Look at him. Shiny Shoes and Rare keeping each other busy. Another unique match. 10 minutes in.
Yeah. These games have been so back and forth. It's been an absolute joy to see. And at this point, these players got to know each other very well and know what to expect from their lane mates and from the groupings and the late game.
Yes.
Mid laners just focusing on their farm right here. Don't you miss that tower. He does it. He didn't miss the cannon.
Oh, Shiny.
Neither did he. Woo!
Oh.
Missing cannon is a cardinal sin. It hurts so much.
It actually leads you to the 7th player of hell.
True.
Many people don't know that.
Keep the aggression onto him here as he's forced to back off. Everyone's here in the bot lane, turning it into a nice little 3-man.
Yeah, Artanis. Oh, hoping to make that engage, and Funeral going in and helping. Oh, they don't want the smoke. Everybody's backing off a little bit, but they're still farming. Ceratops and Biped still dancing around their tower. Wow.
Biped's done a lot of damage to this first turret here.
Yes. And he's proxy farming again.
Might as well. You've got that advantage with Scion. You got a pretty good wave clear. Clear it up, and it gives you time to rotate and support the team.
Ooh.
Huge engage breaking down here in the mid lane.
Between Shiny Shoes, Artanis, Mr. Business, and Rare.
And it looks like Concord's keeping the aggression up on Shiny Shoes, chipping him down real low,
Yeah.
forcing him to play next to the tower. But Shiny Shoes has some bite to his name, too.
Oh!
Oh, and what a charge coming in from Biped.
Just slightly missing them.
Funeral's going to come here, too, in BK5 and Ceratops. Why not? Let's have a team fight early on in the game.
Big old team fight.
The aggression's on as Mr. Business gets the first pick of the fight. Following it up to get some airborne. Oh, and another one coming from Ceratops on to Biped.
Big trade. Mr. Business getting shut down by
Biped got
Yes.
the zombie to come in and finish the job for him. Biped put a point on the board for Idaho,
Yes.
securing the first elimination 12 minutes in.
Current scoreboard reads is 1-6, with about a 1K coin difference. Oh boy.
It's here. It's down to the wire. Either Idaho's going home champions or Concord's bringing us to a game 5. Both these players want this victory now.
I don't know how this just keeps happening.
The back and forth.
Yes. It makes for a very unpredictable game.
What else would we expect from a championship bout?
Ah, you know what? You're real for that. Oh, looks like we might be having a dragon encounter.
Down in the pit, it looks like everyone's there.
Yes.
All our bot laners and our junglers. Concord looking to go ahead and start the engage pretty early. Idaho sticking back and waiting patiently to see if they're able to swoop on in.
Looks like Concord's going to go ahead and try and take that tower or the dragon for themselves. Let's see if Funeral and Dumanubi will try and say anything about it. I don't know if they will.
Yeah, they don't want to go ahead and jump into that fray. 2 dragons on the board for Concord.
The chem plants bloom. Chem plants are so cool.
They are.
Nice hit from Biped onto Ceratops. Congratulations to Concord for getting an early lead into the game. Again, 3 in the mid lane. Very interesting tactic.
Might as well hang out there.
It's safe. It's nice and open.
Yeah.
You don't have a lot of blind spots.
Can make it anywhere you need to be. Dumanubi finding one on to Torquids. Putting another point on the board for him. Sitting super low after that engage, though.
Yes.
And it looks like Mr. Business is going to try and take advantage of it, but Dumanubi makes it to the tower and his safety blanket just in time.
Yeah, that safety blanket was Funeral.
Yeah,
Coming up right in their view as soon as they saw him.
it was. It's fun seeing him on the retcon this time around.
Nice spin for Garen. Oh. Shiny Shoes hoping to buy some items with the all the gold that they've been getting. I don't know if Funeral sees Rare. Oh,
And
the
Harold's
Rift
here.
Herald.
Let's see if we'll actually take him this time around.
I would love to see it if they did.
Poor little Rudolph. Last game just got neglected.
Oh, looks like Artanis is already on it.
Now Santa's here to have him shine that sleigh so bright.
Oh my gosh. Won't you ride on my sleigh tonight? That's the Herald. That would have been so cute if they had added that.
Idaho is able to secure it. And we're going to go ahead and fight it out after Artanis is sitting real low and gets sniped by Mr. Business. Mr. Business sitting real low himself. Funeral finds one onto Terratop, but Dumanubi's going to get the trade onto Mr. Business.
But
Idaho
we want more of
putting
them.
points on the board and make that 2 for Dumanubi. Keep the aggression going. We see Rare tracking him down. Everyone's here. Big damage coming all across the board. And it's done.
Another blue turret was destroyed in the process of that team fight.
Nice little 4-piece from Idaho, but they lost a turret for it.
Current scoreboard reads as 6-7.
How long have you been waiting for that to happen this semester?
I am so happy that it happened at all.
Hey, we made it in the finals. We got the new funny number up there.
It's not just a number. It's a lifestyle. Oh. But everybody is going back home, getting their items before I'm assuming another dragon is going to come by soon. How
Just about time for the Dragons to come. Another engagement. Otacon looks like he's going to be coming top lane here in a few minutes too, as the Titans look to engage even more, doing the spins, slashing the axe, and just getting some nice trades. No need to take it further than it needed to go.
No need to take it farther than it needs.
Yeah.
We can keep it casual. This is a casual league game.
Yeah. Play smart, play safe.
Yeah.
Oh, and another gank coming in on top.
Gank.
Mr. Business is here, lands the stun on the biped, follows it up with the 1, hits the 2, and
Mr. Business.
Ceratops countering with damage of his own, but biped looking to retaliate with a big old slam.
Yeah, Mr. Business has kept on biped, which I think is actually slowing biped down the way that they want him to.
It kind of is, but he's still holding that level advantage and about 50 farm advantage too.
Yes. And it helps that the rest of the team is here to help gank on these 2 that have been helping.
They're hiding in the bushes. Artanis finds 1 and make that 2 for biped, getting Ceratops, and will collapse onto this tier 1 turret, and Idaho's going to pick up their first turret of the game.
Whew. Very exciting.
And Herald is coming out too. Let's go ahead and siege top lane while we're at it.
Rift
It crashes.
There.
Are we going to go ahead and see 2 turrets taken back to back? We are.
I think so.
That's a nice pick check going to Idaho.
And you know what? Our Rift Herald is still
He's
alive.
still kicking.
He's still alive.
And he crashes into the tier 3. What an early turret. Damage to be done.
Shout out Shiny Shoes.
Picking up 1 more. Idaho now in lead of eliminations for the first time this set after that last fight.
Yes. Looks like we've got Rare and BK25 hoping to keep these guys away from their very last tower that they have not taken.
BK sitting real low here, and Idaho could look for the collapse if he doesn't back.
But it looks like BK is going to go ahead and back. Good move on Concord.
Get a little bit of extra safety, have both those turrets protect you.
Yep, we got Artanis Cam. Look at him. He's locked in.
He is, as the Dragons here in Idaho is too. They need their first dragon on the board.
Yes, they have been craving a dragon kill this whole game.
Doing big damage on it real fast, and Concord has taken the first 2, and Idaho's going to go ahead and secure the third.
Looks like Concord's coming back down to the bot to hopefully try and get this team engaged. Shiny Shoes against Rare. Now they're on the bottom when they were originally mid.
Gotta love these rotations. Gotta make sure your team is where you need them to be to help with the objectives. The more people you have in the mid lane at this point in time, the better, because you can get more people for rotations up to the Dragon Pit, or down to the Dragon Pit, up to the Herald or the Nasher, whatever's going to be there.
It's a lot easier to rotate as a team if you are literally as one big unit.
Yes. The more manpower, the better.
Yeah, unless you've got minions in your lane that are killing your tower, then you gotta stay down there.
Yeah.
But unless not, you can just stay with the team.
And Otacon is here, up in the top lane. Gonna have to
Yes.
see how the teams want to rotate in position for that and get all those extra buffs to their stats.
Ooh, looks like Torquez is sitting pretty all alone while Funeral and Artanis keep tabs. Doom and Newbie going ahead and joining them while Torquez goes in mid lane.
Making it around.
Ooh,
Everyone's here.
Yes.
We're looking to go ahead and start the fight with
Another
the
team
engage on a
engage.
BK5.
going back, disengaging.
Big damage, trying to keep him rooted up, and Biped's going to secure it and go on a killing spree. Keeping the aggression going.
Keeping
Big
it
damage
up.
onto both players. Shiny Shoes finding 1 more. Make that a third. Jumanubi's on a rampage.
25 trying to help his team.
Cassiopeia is the only one alive for Concord right now and is able to get away successfully, and Idaho's going to go ahead and start the engage onto Otacon. They've got their momentum that they need.
to keep it up. But I will say Dumanubi is very, very low, and unless this Otacon doesn't make any more moves before they finish attacking it, there we go.
Idaho has gotten Otacon.
Yes. I could just see that.
Bang, bang.
Boom, bam, pow. That's how we roll. Unbiasedly, of course.
We're back, going to base, spend the paychecks, you got your buffs. Take some time to reset and figure out your next move from here.
Ooh, that tower is sitting real low, though, I will say.
Yes, it is. Not a
Even
lot of towers have been taken. Only the tier 1. And oh, no, we got both towers in the top lane. And then Concord took Idaho's tier 1 in the bot lane.
Yeah. Current scoreboard reads as 13-7 with about a 4K cold difference. So, little bit of a gap there. But even with this amount of a gap, you can still take a game.
For sure. Idaho was at a very similar disadvantage earlier, and they found a way to bounce back.
Yeah.
Concord's just got to look for a nice team fight victory to get all those nice shutdowns and some paychecks in their pocket, because every single person on Idaho has a bounty on their head.
Yes. Yes, they do. Oh, and unless the Vandals can keep Concord from ganking up too successfully onto the Vandals, there really shouldn't be a reverse sweep. But it has happened.
Oh, yes.
It has happened multiple times.
It has. That's how Overwatch won their first playoff game.
Really?
Earlier, they had a reverse sweep. They were down 0-2 and came back.
Really?
Yeah. That was an exciting one.
V's up.
Yeah.
Ooh, we got Ceratops just by himself, sitting pretty. Looks like Concord's just making sure that the area of the map, making sure that they don't go past that point of the map.
Absolutely. Got to keep the pressure up.
Mm-hmm. That Diana?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's who Artanis is playing.
Yeah.
They're doing some crazy things and doing a real good job at starting the engages and following up the aggression.
mm-hmm. We knew what you meant, the Siobhan King.
Collapsing onto BK. Artanis getting some big damage off it. Dumanubi's going to come and join the party.
BK25 going ahead and getting sandwiched.
Shiny Shoes finishes the job, going on a rampage.
Ooh, taking some
Biped
tower
hitting
damage.
a couple tower shots.
Get
Not
out
in
of
the
there.
spot you want to be in, but hey, you're Scion. Throw that shield up. It's
It
no
doesn't
biggie.
matter.
No biggie at all. 4 of Idaho's here. They're going to go
All
ahead
5.
and collapse. Yep, it's a party.
It's a party.
Let's take out that tier 1 and collapse the minions onto tier 2.
Yeah.
And that's just going to get wiped right away.
Yeah. Looks like they might be trying to go ahead and get that dragon. Oh, but Ceratops is taking advantage of the fact that there are no Vandals on the top lane, hopefully to take that tower.
Try to start building some more map pressure up for Concord. Had to back up, ran out of minions. But you can spin, you can clear that wave and get there to crash once again.
It doesn't matter.
Ain't no biggie, but the dragon's here and so is Idaho.
And they're here and it's done.
That's 2
It's
dragons
done.
apiece for Idaho and
Yeah.
2 for Concord.
Though I will say I don't really like that Ceratops is all the way up there by himself.
Could be looking for a big push. Gets the bonus gold on that turret too.
But we'll see how the Vandals decide to take that.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Hmm.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Spinning. Spinning. Do you think he ever gets dizzy?
Probably.
I wonder if he has to do like that astronaut training.
Yeah,
You
you
know?
would think so.
Actually, how fast is he moving?
You know, the more you can get more spins, the more movement speed you build. So
Really?
yeah, you can move pretty fast.
So
like full movement
theoretically-
speed, Garen, is a pretty fun strategy.
That I would love to see a faster, as fast as possible Garen build.
I think the record that someone's gotten is like 16 consecutive spins on Garen off one ability that I've seen on
That's
YouTube.
crazy.
It is.
Oh, Baron's here.
We got to fight for it, breaking out up top.
Ooh.
3 of Concord's going to match 2 of Idaho. Funeral and Biped looking to follow
Oh, they kept him off though.
and force a split.
Oh, looks like they're trying to push a little bit. That is kind of risky, not gonna lie. Because that leads into a disadvantage on the other team. But that doesn't matter. I guess not.
Collapsing onto BK5, everybody focusing onto the single target, and Dumanubi's going to finish the job.
Mr.
He's
Business,
unstoppable.
go ahead.
We're going to fight behind the
Airborne.
turret. Why not? Artanis is going to make it one more on to Mr. Business.
Looks like they might go ahead and catch him onto Rare, but
Nice
they are
play
getting
from
sandwiched.
Cassiopeia, and they're able to shut down Funeral. Get him on out of here. Sending him to the home where he's going to go and take a sleep in the
Dumanubi
coffin.
going ahead and getting shut down from that Leona. They're going to go ahead and back from that engage.
Great trade from both teams so far, picking up 2 apiece and building the pressure up even more to wait for this next Baron take.
Yes. Current scoreboard reads as 16-9, about a 4K cold difference. Very interesting stats. It has not been the same game.
No, it hasn't. Every single game's been so different so far. And just what a playoff series, or a final series we've had. And a full playoff, everything leading up to it has just been beautiful. Both these teams worked so hard to get here, and it's now or nothing.
I mean, truly. I can't imagine how our team's feeling. Or any of the teams, really.
Yeah.
I mean, what an opportunity.
Hey, the thrill of competition.
Scales W attack speed, not MS.
Oh, my bad. You're right.
What does that mean?
Movement speed.
Ah. Oh, for Garen?
Yeah. It scales.
Oh.
There's a bit of delay, so like the chat's coming a little bit after when we talk about. So you're right. Thank you for correcting me there.
Yeah, by the way, if you are chatting, it takes about 2 minutes for your chat to come in before we actually see it. Ooh, funeral? Ooh, that would have been risky. So I will say he probably needs to get out of there.
Don't want to be all alone with all of Concord
Where are your parents?
surrounding you.
Ooh, Artanis and funeral and shiny shoes.
Placing the wards out, trying to clear the vision to see if it's safe to look for Baron.
Yeah.
Our two top laners are going to go hang out in the bot lane right now. They don't care too much on joining the Baron party.
No, the top laners and the bot laners, they're doing their own thing.
They're in their own world sometimes as they collapse onto BK.
Oh.
They try to remove BK first out of every single fight. Get those Leona stunts out of here.
Oh,
Back and forth. Artanis is diving in
looks like they're going ahead and
deep.
getting separated.
Got a
Shutdown from
little
Leona.
Overzealous there. Concord's coming on back.
Ooh.
Oh, and that's one more for Concord as they get Doom and Newbie. Biped had to come back to the top lane
Shiny Shoes
to meet with the
hoping.
rest of the team. Shiny Shoes is all alone getting chased down.
Ceratop's going ahead and spinning his way to killing Shiny Shoes.
Looking for the slow.
Does
and
he get
might
out?
Be able to flee here.
Did he get out?
But Sivir doesn't want to let him go.
He got him out. Oh, that is going to be a sandwich from Biped and Torcus. But Biped's just wanting to keep on into this engage. And he's not taking damage.
They're hitting him all he wants, but he's unfazed right now.
Unfazed.
Yeah, you can do all your
nonchalant.
damage. I'm going to still clear my wave because I can. I'm Scion.
I don't care. Current scoreboard reads 17-12. So Concord got their kills up a little bit, and they're hoping to get this dragon.
Yeah, they have proven very successful these last couple team fights.
But Biped doesn't want to see that happen. Just as much as Funeral and Shiny Shoes and Artanis don't want to see it happen. And Biped's house going ahead, getting Leona off the board.
Following it up with Ceratops. Artanis looking to keep the aggression going on to BK. Everyone's here. They're following it up with big damage.
Whoa!
And
Double
that's a
kill.
double.
And they're going to go ahead and take Dragon uncontested.
Idaho now in the lead with 3 dragons. Mr. Business is all alone on the map. Forced to go and hide under tower and not let them chase him up even more aggressively.
You know what time it is?
I think it might be Baron time.
Baron time.
There's no players on the board. Get that buff
Oh.
to your minions and that buff to your recall.
Yeah, because the only person alive on Concord is Vi right now. And she's sitting pretty far away from Baron as far as we can tell.
Yeah,
And
not going to be able to get the smite steal, and Idaho claims Baron Nashor. Got the gold, got the empowered recall, and they're going to head on home for it. And maybe even look for some split pushes.
You know, they might attempt to, if they're feeling confident enough.
Shiny Shoes is hanging around the mid lane, looking for an ambush, clearing up the Raptors for himself. Everyone's scaling. We're already seeing a couple level 17 players, and Biped's already full level maxed out at 18.
Is that the highest level you can go?
It is.
Oh, I did not know that. I didn't know there was a cap.
Yes.
That makes sense, actually.
Yeah.
Whew. Okay. Come on.
Where are we going to go from here? It's time to just reset and look for your next objective take. We could be nearing the end of the game here off another couple crazy team fights. There's a lot of turrets that have already been destroyed and a couple still standing too.
Yeah.
There's a good chunk of tier 2s that are still in the way.
Nice grounding from Biped.
Ceratops looking to clean up top and not let that tier 3 take any more damage than it already has, because if you all remember from earlier, there was that huge Rift Herald play
Yes.
that scaled all the way to the tier 3 turret. And Shiny Shoes is going to find one more turret in the mid lane. We've got a huge grouping going on down there.
Ooh, we've got Biped going ahead and trying to knock down this tower.
Look
That
at
was
that
crazy.
damage.
Holy crap, that was like half the tower's damage in one hit.
He wants the turret, and it looks like he will get it.
And it's his. It is the Vandals.
Still got that same group of minions buffed up by Baron. And Idaho is looking to go ahead and charge into the tier 3s that are protecting the inhibitors.
Ooh. We've got some good poke coming in from the Vandals. Hoping to just knock down the tower just slowly, and the teammates trying not to engage too closely. It's the close engages that end in the deaths. Most often.
It is. They do have the advantage of being able to fight under tower and dictate the pace of the engagement here.
Yes, because that cannon of the minion is what's killing that tower.
Yeah,
at
no,
the
it's staying
moment.
itself back out of turret range. And Idaho's going to go ahead and find the first tier 3, opening it up and looking for the inhibitor now.
Biped getting caught alone from Rare. And I can't see who that name was because he was channeling, but it was a Concord member.
There's a base opening for Idaho for the first time in this game. We're 32 minutes in.
Didn't last match end up ending at like 29 minutes or
It
something
did.
like that? Oh my gosh. Biped, Dumanubi going down bottom. Going up against BK25, who doesn't want them on their tower.
They were trying to protect that cannon for as long as possible because it was able to spam out so much damage and chunk out a good bit of that turret without even any player needing to hit it themselves.
Yeah, just automatic. Looks like Concord's just cleaning up their base from the minions. There was one time I lost a game due to minions.
That's
Getting the Nexus.
That's fun.
Yeah.
You can think it's okay and you leave your base to go and try and look for a push, and then the minions backdoor you.
Backdoor is a really funny way to say that.
Sneak on in and steal it from you when you least expect it.
Looks like everybody's continuing to farm or go home and buy their items. So let's see how the Vandals play out this last little bit of the game, which could very well end up not being the last little bit of the game.
That's true. It's any man goes at this point.
Anything
It's all
goes.
up in the air.
Okay.
It's always so fun when it's late game and there's no objectives on the board and everyone just walks around confused and dazed looking for something to do.
Dazed and confused.
All of Idaho's grouped up in the bushes
Oh.
in the river on the bottom side,
Oh.
waiting to ambush. We have a little
Dumanubi
engage
getting
break.
caught by
Oh,
himself into that huge team gank.
What a collapse onto him as Concord's going to
Yeah.
go ahead and get the nice advantage to start this fight out. Funeral's going to be the next to fall.
Oh.
But the aggression's still going. Artanis is going to get on out of here, too. That's
Oh.
3 back-to-back-to-back eliminations for Concord. Biped and Shiny Shoe stuck all alone, trying to flee as fast as possible.
Yeah, Concord went ahead and took more of that trade than the Vandals did out of that team engage.
We're sitting real late now, so we're going to have some big respawn times on the clock. And Concord's going to take advantage of their massive team fight win. Take one turret, look for the second. It's there. Biped's going to try and come and match him. They're looking for the inhibitor, too. While they're at it, might as well.
Concord going ahead and getting their inhibitors, getting closer and closer to the Nexus, while the Vandals are busy being dead.
Shiny Shoes is sitting real low, has to flash and step behind tower. And okay, they're going to get Leona for their troubles and get BK on out of there.
Oof.
Breaking the engagement, but that was a massive push and a massive play from Concord there. That's the momentum they need to show that this game is still alive for anybody.
It's terrifying.
It is.
Looks like they're going to go ahead and try and take the dragon uncontested, but I don't think Biped wants to do it uncontested.
Biped showing up, TPing in.
They went
Shiny Shoes is
ahead.
going to follow up. Funeral and Dumanubi are
Oh.
here too. Biped starting the fight and slams the hammer down.
Slam!
Shiny Shoes finds one onto Cassiopeia. Keep the
Big
aggression
transports
going
into the
onto
ganks.
Mr. Business, and they followed up, and Dumanubi's going to get one more for the team. Able to land a little bit of CC onto Trop Hits here, making him go and hide behind the tier 3 turret that's sitting real low.
Another Baron has spawned, but I don't think the Vandals really want that right now.
Artanis gets one more onto Garen.
BK25 getting caught in between 3 different Vandals.
And he's out of here.
Yep. But Shiny Shoes is getting hit by that tower since there are no minions to help him back him up.
There's 1 inhibitor down, and 4 of Concord's players are on the respawn with the gray screen waiting. Idaho's not even going to look for the second inhibitor. They're just going to go ahead and get the first Nexus turret. This could be it, everybody.
This really could. Funeral, Doomanubi, Shiny Shoes, Biped.
Nope, they're going to back off and play a little bit smarter because Concord is about to respawn. They could be low on HP, low on mana, and that could be a team wipe.
That very well could have been a very big team wipe.
1 Nexus turret's pretty good. It might respawn, you never know, but they got 2 inhibitors for their trouble. Again, they have time to respawn.
But it gives them more advantage.
Yes, that was a good push for Idaho.
Yes, because now you don't have your lane towers stopping you.
Yep. You've got buffed up minions that can walk right into base.
Yes, those buffed up minions are the bane of my existence.
Yeah. They can be a little bit of a nuisance to deal with.
Yes, they have so much damage and they just don't die.
Yeah.
Unless they are actively getting hit by your protection towers. Ooh, taking Baron so early on after it's just been spawned.
Still scoping out the surrounding areas to see if any of Concord's players are here to contest it.
Funeral.
Wall damage is racking up onto Baron. Idaho's got it very, very low. Biped, Toast, and Funeral looking to try and keep him at bay, and that's going to be a Baron take for Idaho.
Woo!
And Concord's going to look to disengage, but Biped's not going to let them.
Biped
Engages
doesn't
onto
want him.
BK5. Gets
He
the
doesn't
massive
care.
knockup onto 2. Huge damage coming out.
Whoa!
All over the place. Artanis finds 1 onto Rare. This could be it. Doomanubi's going to get a second one. As the aggression keeps on rolling.
Artanis,
BK's sitting low.
Shiny Suit's
Oh,
going
and
up
what a trade
against-
coming in.
Oh,
Artanis was taken out. Shiny Shoes is sitting real low.
Funeral, hoping to not get killed by this Triceratops. No, just Ceratops, not even try. Doomanubi getting him.
If Idaho wins this
25.
team fight, this could be game here. They have buffed up minions, and Doomanubi's going to go on a rampage, taking out Leona.
But they are super low. They are super
they're
low
so
health.
low, so low.
But they still got Torque Hits right there. But Biped has full health.
It's kind of a coin toss if you want to go ahead and make the push right now.
Because there are no minions. Oh, now there are minions.
You're low on HP, and they still got 20, 30 seconds until these players are coming back. That's the first turret down. Nexus is going. It's Jimmy.
This might be the Vandals game.
A few more hits.
This is the Vandals game.
That's it, and Idaho International Champions. They won their first tournament. What a game. What a series. Oh, my gosh. Idaho brings it back, ending the series 3-1. GG's Concord. What a set. What a set.
Go Vandals.
Hugs all around. Well deserved. They worked so hard this entire season to make it where they were. They were kind of in a underdog position going
Yeah.
into the
Final round.
yeah, and the playoffs in general. They beat the #1 seed in round 1,
But
followed
they-
up with a nice victory over Keenan round 2 in a reverse sweep, and came back with a 3-1 W over Concord to bring it home. Congratulations, gentlemen. Well deserved. What a set.
Go Vandals. And congratulations to Concord for putting up such a fight.
Yeah, those games were just back and forth all the time.
Oh my gosh.
What a series. What a series.
Well,
We are probably going to actually have an interview with the players coming up next shortly, so stick around for that. Get to get a little bit more insight of what they're going. And let's check out these replays from Game 4.
oh my gosh. You know what? Biasedly,
High fives all around. Congratulations, guys. What amazing plays. This game was the most back and forth one of the entire set. Concord gave it their absolute all to
Yes.
keep it alive, and they bring every single bit of fight.
BK25 had me on the edge of my seat a little bit.
Me too. Mm-hmm. And Mr. Business in some of those
Oh my
games was just, oh, the jungle ganks were just
Now I want to meet the players of
insane.
Concord.
Y'all were incredible.
Yes, good job, everybody. And thank you for our chat, for always staying for our streams, and for everybody here in the lab today that got to witness the Vandals win the national championship.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all being here and watching this set with us. What a series. What a series.
Amazing. Wow. Oh.
Gotta love the replays coming here. What a play. Artanis had some absolutely crazy engages, dictating the pace of all the team fights and knowing when to swoop in, when to swoop out, and what to do. And there's a 2K for him.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I honestly didn't know how this was going to turn out. But, I mean, with the way that the Vandals played, they deserve it.
They did. They fought hard and they worked hard.
They played it safe. They played it hesitantly. They didn't rush.
Had some nice calculations and every thought behind what they did.
And that's not to say that Concord didn't do the same thing.
That's true. It was awesome having Funeral and Artanis show up into the lab for the first time because normally they play from home.
Yes.
And when you play from home, you want to know something that you need. You need a solid Wi-Fi connection so that you can stay paced in the game and not crash and let your teammates rage. And the best way to get a solid Wi-Fi connection is Ziply Fiber. Shout out to Ziply Fiber. Thank you for being a proud sponsor of the Idaho esports program. Go check them out. And if you're a student, you can get plans for as low as $10 a month. And something that helped us kept alive, kept the energy going throughout this entire stream is Monster Energy. Thank you, Monster, for keeping us fueled, keeping us dialed in, and helping Idaho lead to a victory. We saw a few monsters on their desk. Got to get the caffeine flowing, keep it running.
Got to keep the adrenaline pumping, and it's pretty much thanks to Monster for keeping the motivation alive in the esports lab. Thank you so much.
All right, before we kick it on over, we're going to be getting the interview set up. I just want to say a huge thank you to all of y'all who have been tuning into these streams throughout the entire season. It has been an absolute pleasure of mine to cast these games and follow the journey of League of Legends. And my ever-changing cast of co-hosts have been the most lovely people to do it by my side. Shout out Murphy for, picking up a new game that they didn't have much experience with before, wanted to learn about it, coming in and getting the opportunity to shoutcast it here with us, and popping off on the misfortune.
Thank you. It's been so wonderful, and I am so grateful that I was here for the national championship.
Me too. This is my first time getting to call a championship game, and it was super fun to see. All right, well, that's all we have for you today. Thanks for being here, and stick around for an interview with the players. We'll catch you all in January.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the third time this week, welcome to what is the winners booth here. Their second national championship in 2 days. I'm joined by your Idaho League of Legends varsity team. First off, hi. I'm so freaking proud of you guys. Hey, you did it. Only took 3 seasons. How are you guys all feeling here tonight? Mic to the face. So I do think that one got caught up anyway.
We've had such a sense of excitement tonight. We knew going into this that we were going to dominate, and tonight we have shown exactly how we were going to feel.
Yeah, even game 2?
There's always the rough game. It's fine.
I was telling our producers that you were going to give him a game for the plot.
I suggested a 5-hook game, and everyone said no, so we had to make it entertaining with what was reasonable.
All right. Eric, you have been with me for 3 seasons now. You started on JV. Calm down.
Relax.
You moved up to varsity captain. We all know that you were the backbone of this team, including the mental, for better or for worse. How does it feel to finally win one?
It was really, really, really good.
It's like he's about to die.
That is a true statement. It's on the crowd right now to decide who is the MVP, and they get to pick my hair.
I know where my vote's
I
going.
hope it's me.
I don't hope it's Royce, frankly. There's whatever he's picking, I don't want, because he's told me. It's not good.
He vetoed the skin color.
What are you
Quentin,
talking about?
I put you back on this roster 2 days before week 1. And now you're here. What does this season mean to you? And are you glad you came back and dealt with my shenanigans for another season?
Oh, absolutely. You know you're my favorite. It is nice. I have been on the varsity team for the entirety of the time I've been here. I like to think I've done a pretty all right job most days.
You've grown into the role, because I did role swap you early on.
This is my 3rd role. But yeah,
It's
finally
fine.
winning, showing some recognition for our efforts. It feels kind of like a dream come true with all the trials, tribulations that we've had across here. Me and Royce not even being inside this town until both today and yesterday. It feels like we moved heaven and earth to get here, and I'm so happy that it worked out.
Junior, in what is hopefully your final League of Legends games, please graduate. I love you, but you need to move on. You finally won one. You're up for third place in Smash on Monday, so you're definitely ending the season on a high note. I don't want to see you again next season, like, at all.
Okay.
Talk about what this end to, hopefully, your career means to you, and if you come back, I'm going to stab you myself.
She's referring to as a student. For those, by the way, it's okay if he visits.
Oh, yeah.
Also, for reference, it's because he's supposed to graduate.
Let the man talk. He has a mic. Okay, how about we just stick to hand signals? Only one? I don't even get 2 thumbs ups? Thank you. Taryn, I believe in 3 seasons you have had 3 different supports. Now playing with, is he your best friend or is he just a really, really good friend? You have to have
He
the
is
mic.
my best friend.
Thank you. Getting to rock the bot lane with the dynamic duo. Can both of you speak to what it means to actually win together?
I think that it's really exciting.
No, closer, not
Closer.
further.
You
Eat the microphone.
I don't understand hand signals.
Apparently.
I think it's really thrilling, and it speaks a lot to our commitment and improvement as a team and a coordination throughout this entire season. Because quite frankly, the beginning was rough.
We don't talk about the beginning.
I do.
We put the beginning on Quentin because Quentin joined the roster 2 days ahead of time.
I mean, for my part, like, I'm fine talking about the beginning because it kind of shows how far we have come just this season. And for me personally, obviously it has been a blast to get to play with my best friend. And more than that, it's really exciting for me to finally make it out of quarterfinals, because that I've been playing since the 2nd semester of this program, right?
Second or third. I've lost count somewhere along there. Time has no meaning.
I'm pretty sure it was 2nd because it was spring semester.
Yeah, second.
And I think every semester we have made it to quarterfinals,
Uh-huh.
and we finally did it. And I am, I don't know how to describe it. It's just, yes.
You took down the number 1 seed. You took down the number 5 seed. You took down the number 2 seed. Before we sign off for the night, I'm going to start in reverse roll order down that direction. Anybody you'd like to thank? I know we had most of our family and friends here in the audience here tonight, and a whole bunch more on Twitch, including, like, from all of Idaho Falls. Hi, guys. Anybody you'd like to thank as we head out towards the end of the season?
I would personally like to thank just everybody for attending. I'm not one for crowds. I'd actually consider myself a decently antisocial person, but seeing people actively rooting for me, not just me, I should say, the team, it's euphoric. It was very good, and I'm very happy that I made the trip down here to see everybody in person.
Special shout out to Royce's grandmother who drove 3
Yes.
hours and is going to drive
Thank
another
you,
3
Grandma.
tomorrow.
I love you.
I mean, same here. I'd like to thank everyone. I'd also like to thank my teammates. It's been. Royce hates all of us. He thinks we're all holding him back.
He's just upset. He's just upset he had to play in lane with you all season. We all know his heart's in mid lane.
I'd like to thank everyone here. Again, Royce said it very well. It's incredibly special playing and hearing everyone cheering for all of us.
And you didn't die to Baron this time.
Because
we would have booed you a whole lot louder.
They thought I was going to die to Otacon.
Nor did you die.
Otacon's
Nor did
way
you die to
easier
Garen.
dodge.
I didn't have to
Baron's
say
less
Care
reactable.
Garen that game. I didn't have to say Care Garen that game.
Oh, that shows our growth already.
Junior, anything for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll speak on his behalf.
Junior would like to thank his father and the rest of his family who helped build this program and get him here. And Judy, I'm going to make you show your shoes to camera because I personally would like to thank the shiny shoes
They are
worn by
lucky.
Shiny Shoes.
They are our lucky trinket.
Quentin.
I would like to thank a few special mentions. Sam and our director, Wayne, pulled a lot of strings for me to get here. I live about 10 hours out and couldn't make it here on very short notice without special preparations, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. 2, my team. I have been with these guys for years, and we finally managed to pull through something that we've been working very hard for, and I couldn't be prouder. And then I'd like to thank my friends and family, because I know a lot of them were watching, and a lot of them were sending me dumb messages throughout the match.
I expect nothing less.
And it filled me with such pride and joy to know that not only as I, an individual, or us as a team, but us as a whole program have been recognized for our efforts. And I couldn't be more elated about that.
I think we all are at this point.
Except Junior.
Peachy, you're just Peachy. Hides it perfectly. Perfect poker face. I'd like to thank my parents for actually making the time to come here. They both work until after the match started. My mother works in Troy, and she made the time to come here after working a full day teaching 6th graders.
Oh, God.
I would like to thank my team. I would like to especially thank Royce and Quinton for making the effort to come. Until 2 days ago, I was not sure we'd have 5 people here. And winning a finals with only 3 members of the team in person it would not feel right. It would feel incomplete. I am very grateful for you, Sam, for your time here, for supporting this team. I'll be sad to see you go.
Fun fact, nobody knows I'm leaving.
They do now.
They do now.
It'll be sad to see you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here all season long, but especially tonight on University of Idaho Esports. We are back in action Monday night for the 3rd place match in Smash, and then we continue the action with Counter-Strike in hopefully their national title match. To the friends and family who came out, thank you again. It wouldn't have been the same without you guys. Finally, somebody cares about League as much as I do.
It's been a long time.
And I couldn't have imagined a better way to go out. I'm going to send us home before I actually keep crying. Thank you so much to the Vandal family for joining us here tonight. We'll be back on Monday, of course. Stay safe. Have a wonderful weekend. If you're graduating tomorrow, don't fall on your face on stage. And have a wonderful weekend. Go Vandals.
Bye, everybody.